Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and me I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
I'm in the driving seat today, guys. As you can see, before I forget my manners, good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. All depends on where we're based in the world. Don't worry, your boy is here somewhere. It's definitely in the studios. I don't have no control, so I can't just magically make him appear, but do trust and believe that he will appear on your screens any minute now. And the day has finally arrived. Usually he's in the driving seat asking the probing questions, thought-provoking, and always thrilling and entertaining as well. And today, finally, we're placing him under the microscope. And it's going to be your chance at last to finally gain an insight on the boy from Rima. Apparently, this is something that you guys have been asking for some time now. And I'm the lucky one, I'm the fortunate one who will be revealing all alongside Mr. Ryan Jackson. So do give him a couple more minutes and I'm sure he will appear on your screens. And again, before I forget my manners, happy weekend. Your Sunday should be steadily approaching you, most certainly if you are in the UK like myself. I've gone past the 11 o'clock mark, so my clock is now ticking down to my Sunday. So have a lovely Sunday when it comes. If you're out and about, I do hope that you make it home safe and sound. And get active with that comment section as well. I don't know why some of you are a little bit quiet. I don't like that. The comment section is there for a reason. So please do go ahead and get active. Let me know how your weekend's been. Let me know how your teams are performing. If you support Tottenham, do keep quiet. I particularly don't want to know how your weekend has been unless you're Mr. Warren Webster. Mr. Eric, good day, sir. And Jersey Boy, good day to yourself. All important match, Super Sunday match for you tomorrow. Best of luck. I fancy a draw. And if I had to pick a team to lose, then obviously I'm going with Manchester City. So best of luck in your Super Sunday showdown tomorrow. Right, guys, so let's just sit tight. And I hope you guys have actually hit the like button. 22 of you have hit the like button, so that is amazing. We're off to a steady start. We're off to a good start. So again, just sit patiently and your boy, Mr. Ryan LFC, will be coming on screen. There we go. Voila, it's like magic. Jersey Boys going for a sadly 3-1 loss. We do know that things are a little bit unsteady with the boys in red from Anfield. Little injuries here and there. Haven't had the brightest of start, given a spectacular finish to last season's campaign. That one went down to the wire, and unfortunately the trophy stayed in the blue half of Manchester. So we'll see. We're still a long while away from May, so anything can happen. It is the Premier League. Some things are written in the stars and some stories are there for an upset. So let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't talk too tough. If your team's at the top of the table, don't talk too tough, okay? Because we're a long way away from May. Mr. Ryan Jackson, why do you look so nervous?
Yeah, every time me day in the hot seat, me always look nervous. Like I'm nervous.
You should be nervous. You should definitely be. I'm finally glad I've got you in the hot seat. So you're looking a little bit shaky. I like it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, trust me. Like I hope I hear you talk about the Premier League going to to Manchester. I hope it go to London.
Really?
Will that be Tottenham or Arsenal?
No, not Tottenham. I agree with you on Arsenal, but definitely not Tottenham.
I hope so. But Jersey Boy, big up yourself. Big up to all of the people. Them, thanks for coming and listening to my story. A lot of people asking when I'm going to do this, but this is the right time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, I will be good in this one. So over to you. Crystal Davis.
Interesting. You have his words there, guys. His words, not mine. He says he's going to be good in this one. He's looking a little bit nervous, isn't he? Good. He should look nervous. I'm going to enjoy this. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. It's time, guys, to gain an insight on the boy from Rima, who at 19 years old made his first million and at 20 bought his first house. I'm sure you guys are intrigued by that because I am. It's actually quite unique to think that someone born and bred in Jamaica can get their own million or earn their first million legally. Let me just emphasize on that, legally at 19, and also bought their first house legally as well at 20. I'm not going to overexpose his personal life because he does have more than one house, but I'm not going to give you guys an accurate number because some people don't like to see people with things and don't like when people are happy. So I'm not going to touch on that, but just know that he is building a foundation for himself, all off the back of hard-earned work, hard-earned money, and again, all legally as well. Now, there's a lot of choppers here and there. Yeah, there ain't no chopping. If he's chopping, he's in the kitchen with his board and his onions and pepper and all of that. That's the only chopping he does. So yes, we're going to be talking about that. And before I forget, we are in the month of Halloween. So trick or treat, Ryan.
Yeah, it's the first time my daughter is here, so I'm going to take her around. And I'm enjoying that life right now. Take her to the library, take her to the pool, making breakfast now. Although I get a little bit of cussing today, I give her a ripe banana and apple. And my wife said that's not good enough for her breakfast. But she
Yeah,
alright.
Ryan, you went with the lazy approach today. I've got to agree with your missus. You went with the lazy approach.
Yeah, that's true. My apology.
All right. Well, you're a fantastic dad, from what I've known and seen. So that's great. We're going to touch on that as well. But I'm going to re-ask you the question. I'm loving this because he's looking so nervous. I'm going to ask you again. What do you prefer? Do you want a trick or do you want a treat?
Repeat?
Do you want a trick or do you want a treat for Halloween?
Trick.
You want a trick?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So that's both because I was going to give you a treat. So you've gone with a trick. So I like that objectivity. I'm going to give you both. When did you promote this video by any chance?
Yeah, I promoted on Ryan LFC. Yeah.
That explains it. I've had a few DMs since you promoted it.
Yeah.
I had a few persons who have asked to come on the live stream. Apparently, and I don't know if this is true, apparently you broke one or two hearts when you was growing up. And they believe that they deserve an apology. And I felt sorry for them, Ryan. I said, really? Mr. Jackson did that? And they said, the time has come and they believe they are worthy of an apology. So there will be coming on at some point, and it's over to you. The floor is yours if you're going to apologize or not. I think it should be the bigger man, but it's all down to you, Mr. Jackson. All right, you've gone for the trick, so there you have it. So the ball is in your court.
Listen. I swear to God, I am not going to apologize.
You're not going to apologize?
No.
Why?
Because I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I always be a good boy.
I don't know, because the story that came into my DMs earlier on, it sounds believable. It does sound. Apparently it was her birthday as well, and you kind of ruined a special birthday for her, Mr. Jackson. So again, she says that she feels that she deserves an apology. So yeah, it's not looking good, Ryan. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not. I'm usually on your side, but yeah, the story is not looking good there, Ryan.
No,
Jersey says he's lying. I'm agreeing with you. He's looking a little bit shifty over there, so I'm agreeing with
oh
you.
my days, man.
So
She's killing, man. She's killing.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm being dead serious. So keep your eyes on the studio. I'll tell you when they're about to enter, and please allow them to come on screen. Apparently their child is a massive fan of your channel. You can imagine how irritating that must be. Someone broke your heart for a particular birthday, and now their child is watching you in their home. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good, does it? So an apology will go a long way. Think about it.
My apology. Listen, if I hurt anybody out there, my apology. Okay, I don't want to smoke and I don't want to eat tonight. Okay,
You
So
can't run away from the heat. That's what makes the Ryan LFC show the Ryan LFC show. It's all about bringing the heat. So you can't run away from it. This is like Miami. The heat is here, and you just have to deal
right,
with it. All right.
okay.
He's drinking water. That is good. You're all steady. Are you good?
I'm still a little bit nervous, but I will be fine by the first question.
He's nervous. All right, let's take it easy on you. Let me try and see if I can calm your nerves a little bit. And tell me who was your role model when you was growing up. Could be anyone.
I would say Stevie Gerrard and Mavado.
Really interesting. I had a feeling that you would pick Stevie G, but didn't see the Mavado one coming.
Because Mavado, he made an impact, make more invest to get house. All right, him always sing about him house on the hill and all of them stuff there, and him flashy lifestyle. I'm all about that. I am a big fan of Mavado. Same impact. Him have that impact on me, especially later down in my career now, since Stevie Gerrard has retired from football. So I would say Mavado right now at this moment, but growing up as a footballer, I would say Stevie Gerrard is my role model. Both of them.
What do you take from Steven Gerrard? Because I think with the with Mavado, it's about how he conducts himself, moves that he might make. You probably saw yourself in him, hence, buying your first house at 20. So what is it about Steven Gerrard that you looked at him and thought, okay, yeah, this is somebody that I want to model my game off?
Okay. So Stevie Gerrard for me, loyalty, that's go a long way for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, because so many clubs try to take him away from Liverpool, especially Chelsea and especially Jose Mourinho. Every club that Jose Mourinho in the 2000 he coach, you want Stevie Gerrard to come and play for him. So I like the loyalty, I like the passion, and him always lead from the front, and I always admire myself as a leader, and him always make sure that he's leading from the front. So come up when Liverpool really need him and all of them stuff there. So everything, art, passion, not doing well as a coach, but as a player, I really, really like what Stevie Gerrard bring to me, and I learn from him.
It's quite intriguing. So that's where you got your famous quote, if I can remember it, give me your loyalty and keep your love.
Yeah, definitely. And what point, a lot of people will say Stevie Gerrard going to go to Chelsea, and I say, no. And I don't think it would be the same if Stevie Gerrard go to play for Chelsea, because Lampard already there, and a lot of English fans always say, Lampard better than Stevie Gerrard. So I think Gerrard did just give away him kingdom, go and join Lampard. You understand?
Yeah.
I think even in the basketball right now, you see that they're talking about Durant go team up with Steph Curry. Always never leave your home and then join another man home, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love that about Stevie Gerrard.
Yeah. It's I don't know if we're going to be seeing it nowadays, which is a little bit frightening because Arsenal have the likes of Saka, for example, come through the academy. But I don't know if we're going to be the way the modern game is financially. Usually, when a player is on their final contract, they want it should be worthwhile because it's essentially their last big payday, depending on their next move and so on. So I don't know if we're going to see that one-man club player again. Like, I like the idea from a fan perspective. I like it, but players have to do what they have to do at the end of the day because they have families to feed, don't they?
Definitely, and the game has changed. Too much money in the football right now, and I don't think you're going to have a next player. I think Chen probably be a player like that, probably stay at Liverpool because he's a local lad, and I think Saka, it's totally different. You know what I mean? The limelight that London. Chent is a more country boy, and him dream to captain Liverpool Football Club. And when you listen to him, you want to spend the rest of his career. But you never know what can happen.
Anything can change. Anything can change. When you got the big boys in Spain coming knocking on your door, like that's when things come a little bit sour. You know, growing up, I hate when I heard that Barcelona were looking at an Arsenal play. You know, it's a done deal that their heads will turn. So as long as you don't have Barcelona are not in the best state at the moment. By the end of the day, it's an iconic football club, and I'm sure they'll turn things around. So when those two clubs come, usually you can probably brace yourself to say your farewell to your player. But hopefully that won't happen for neither one of us. So let's just focus on you, because it is all about you. It is all about the boy from Rima. Again, this is something that you guys in the comment section, and those of you who are silently watching, this is something that you all requested. So your request has been granted, and I hope that you enjoy the next hour or so, depending on how long we're here for. So let's focus on Rima, and tell me about growing up in Rima. What was life like for you as a young boy with your mom and dad and your family around you?
Listen, life in Rima, a lot of ups and downs. You know, you have the crime and the violence, you have the music, you have the football. You have a lot of positive, but you have a lot of negative. Especially at a tender age, grew up in Rima. My uncle was one of the Dan them run off Rima, and I admire my uncle. And at one point in time, I want to be a man that fire and gun, right? When went to primary school, I think remember when me in 5th grade or 4th grade, I said to the guidance counter, say, yo, I want to be a bad man and all of them stuff there. And she say, yo, Ryan, that's not the way to go and all of them stuff there. But what was around me at the time, I was seeing a lot of gun, I was seeing a lot of people die, I see a lot of people get shot and all of them things there. So my uncle run off the place, you know, have a lot of woman and all of them stuff there. And my mind was really focused on, you know, I want to be a gunman. I remember one night, think about me about 13, 12, and remember rumors, my mother hear a lot of stuff say, yo, me a bleach at night time and out and all of them stuff there. At the age of 11, 12, 13, about them time. And I remember one night, my mother stay behind the door and I come through the door. Tell her, I know me still hear the box. Me hear the, you ever get a box cross?
It ring.
Even when I lay down, I still feel the ringing in my ears and stuff. And she said, not under my dead body, I go follow your uncle footstep to be a gunman. Alright. Still growing up in Rima, giving my mother a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Lot of problem, beating up people. Jungle, especially Jungle, I usually go to I usually attend Irish Gael Primary School. Me and my brother named Color, me named Brown Man. You know, Red Man and Brown Man, the two rudest person in Rima. Bust up people, do all kind of crazy stuff. But I think my mother have enough. My father wasn't there, you know, to other father figure to help support and things. So it's rough, but trust me, I would live that moment again. You know what I mean? Because it prepared me for the world, it prepared me for life. I understand that. Listen, you have to work for everything we want. And that's the mindset me have. And all of them stuff there. Yo, me has never got my bed hungry. You know what I mean? My mother always believe in food. You understand? Never got my bed hungry. And the same philosophy me have if me have a girl. No man with me there with Crystal can ever say me make them hungry. None, not one of them. Else a lie them I tell. You understand? Me will give, when you tell me say you're hungry, me will give you the money. But for buy clothes and them thing there, I'm kind of tight on the money. But just say food. Me the man believe say, yo, you're not supposed to hungry and thing when me there with a woman and thing. So give a whole heap of trouble. A lot of people did even think I am going to change. You know, my brother have done him route and thing. Hopefully him say him a change. Me don't know about that still. Been saying that for him about 15, my age, and him still not change. So it's rough. And my mother alone, you know what I mean? But me always believe say, Crystal, I want it. You understand? I went on the road very early and thing. Went on the road, pushing car downtown Crystal, selling plum, selling plum first, move from selling plum, selling egg, boil egg, put it in a bucket, put cardboard in the bucket and make sure say yo the egg keep hot and all of them stuff there. Moving from plum, moving from egg, start shop card downtown, think more money. I remember I'm still pushing cards, selling downtown at the age 11, 10, because I play under 13. Under 13 for Boys Town, when wake up early. Sometimes wake up early, Friday morning, go downtown. Sometimes sleep out. My mother don't know because I'm going to be honest. My mother don't know over there. You understand? She don't know over there. You understand? Sometimes when we go in, she asleep. She don't really know over there. But we did road crystal and thing. Me did definitely road crystal. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it was rough growing up and I love it. I love where I come from because I believe even though if I go back to Jamaica, me can survive, you know what I mean? So growing up in Rima, it rough. See a lot of my friend them dead. See a lot of my friend them there prison. My brother went to prison how much time. The surrounding, you know what I mean? I'm just glad me they get the opportunity to move from Rima. You understand? Yeah.
Let's do a little back step, just a little bit, and just focus on that moment there. Probably a pivotal moment when you walk through the door and your mom was behind the door, waiting on your arrival. So, what was it that made you decide that you wasn't going to go down the same route as your uncle? Because in reality, oftentimes that is the case where you're following a family's footstep. For you, the protection is already there because your uncle is quite big and people would have given you that added protection, not want to touch you, not want to speak to you in a certain way because of potential consequence. So you could have chosen the easier route. So what made you say, that type of lifestyle isn't for me and I want to go out and make a honest living?
I'll be honest, my mother beat with everything in the crystal. You know what I mean? My mother beat me with pot cover, mother beat me with hose. And when I look at my brother, him full a lot of scar. And I'm just tired of the beating, man. Me just tired of the beating, bridging. Sometimes I get she have a nice piece of board at the time, bridging, and sometimes you have to sit down and put on your hand crystal, get them in your knee and all of them things there. The beating, I tell you, it did work for me, but it never worked for my brother. You know what I mean?
So
she
beat the badness out of you then, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely. She and really love her for that still. You know what I mean? Really love my mother for that still because I'm telling you, man, what is going on right now back home with my brother them? Trust me, I'm proud where me are at right now. So I'm glad me get them beating there, and I remember the Tivoli encourager. Remember the Tivoli encourager. Tivoli man them come up a Rima and thing. And everybody, we have to defend the turf and thing. And me not really want to set up myself on camera. But everybody have them thing. Tivoli man them come and them say, yo, we need them for coming out the war. I say, yo, remember when you usually do it. But then kill off much people and things, so we have to fight in one back. And I remember when the man then say, yo, yes, when this done, we are gonna go at it and thing. But that's where all things are go. Me that go at the time. But me get too much beat in the crystal, like I couldn't deal with it no more, Bridging. You understand? I couldn't deal with it no more, and I just couldn't deal with no more beating the Bridging. My brother, if you look at my brother, you see say the man a real prisoner, Bridging. If you look on him face, if you look on him head, and it's not every one of them are my mother, but my brother rude like one of the baddest thing, man. Crystal, nobody in a Rima, although my uncle dead, nobody in a Rima, you could have fired the biggest gun. We have our cutlass, we fight, we go for our cutlass, and we not take no talk from nobody. You understand? Nobody will not take talk from. You understand? And you can't violate none of our family them. We are gonna defend that. Me and my brother are the two rudest people from Rima. Yeah? Nobody no bad like we. And you see my family them, none of them can trouble my family them. Cause red man and brown man, you can't ramp with the family them. We are defend them. So that's my life growing up in Rima,
I'm sorry to hear about your uncle. It's obviously a sensitive topic, so if you're not willing to talk about like when he passed away, then
Yeah, he passed away 2006. I want to tell you that he was there with one girl named I don't remember the girl name,
hmm.
but he was there with one girl and the girl mother dead. Him end up go upon robbery. Him go upon robbery. I think St. Thomas. Him go to St. Thomas for robbery, some business place, and about six of them go, right? Them get you with the money and everything, right? He's from Rima. He's the Dan from Rima. And he went to some man. He didn't want to bring anybody from film community with him. You understand? That's the respect he have. Him now go bring nobody pitney for them dead. So he went with all of the man them from Greenwich Farm, went with him upon the robbery. You see, when the man them rob the place, the man them in a problem where the money a go. He's the only man from Rima, and the rest of the man them is from farm. And the man them a say, yo, farm the money I for go share up, and the man a say, yo, now the money I go Rima. So them end up after them rob the money, security get shot, people get shot, them end up man and them and my uncle start pandy. Same place start shoot out and thing police come. I can't remember the policeman name, Police Griffiths. I don't know if he is still a policeman at Jamaica. Police Griffiths say, yo, when when he come to or auntie them must say, yo, this brother here give you a problem. Like over 6 hours with a gunshot. Him and the police. The rest of the man them he dead, but them end up chill him when him get shot. Them end up chill the blood and them
Oh,
find him in our bush and thing when him go. Them end up what happen? Him last one I'm phone them and call him Bridget name Basco. Basco dead too. Basco they on a so he must say yo Basco, this is where me there. You need to come and pick me up on a bike and think police end up get the phone and my direct the police them come
oh
fix.
no! Oh my
Yeah,
God!
so end up Thomas end up dead. 2005 my uncle dead. And you live what you learn and you know what I mean. Is
Mm-hmm.
no saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you deal with badness and a gangster. That's how the gangster will go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate to hear that because obviously he is your family and it is life at the end of the day. So I am sorry to hear
No
that.
man, Crystal, me believe in you reap where you sow, Not because you
You
have a
do,
family.
but you know what? Death is something that is always sad. I don't know your uncle on a personal level, but like you said, it was did his thing in the community in his community in
Yeah,
Rima and so on. So in the manner that he died in, yes, it is unfortunate, but like you said, you reap what you sow, live by the gun, die by the gun, and so on. So because he is your uncle and he is your family, then
just
um obviously for that reason it is a sensitive topic for you. So yes, moving on, you guys there in the comment section, good evening to you all, possibly good morning, all depends on where you're based in the world. Your time has come. I know some of you have requested wanting to hear the life story of Mr. Ryan Jackson, and today is your lucky day. Put your feet up and sit back and get comfortable. You might have missed the first half of the show. It is the month of Halloween, and Ryan has picked trick rather than a treat, and he might just live to regret that one. He's gone for a trick, so we're going to see. Also another bit that you guys missed out on was, let me just reiterate that I have received about 2 DMs from someone. Apparently Ryan broke her heart and she now feels that now is the time for him to offer an apology. So we're gonna see if we can get her on the show before we close off. All right, so this is usually the channel where everything just blows up and there's usually a firework, and we're going to give you that firework tonight. Don't you worry, I'm going to live up to the expectations of the Ryan LFC show, no doubt. You good over there, Ryan?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You sure your voice is sounding a little bit nervous?
No
You
man,
sure you're good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I was nervous at the start, but I think the more me talk, the more confident and the nervous will come out. So yeah.
All right, you're fidgeting a little bit. That's a sign of nerves. So if you want to
Yeah,
continue,
yeah.
you're gonna have to stop fidgeting a bit. But so don't
That's
worry.
what I'm gonna say. The reason why that's because if me didn't know the question them, but I more relaxed. Me didn't know where I got ask me, so that's the thing. You understand? But me like it that way there. You understand? Me like it that way there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Expect the unexpected. That's all I can say to you. Expect the unexpected. We're going to backtrack a little bit again and just focus on your dad because you made reference to your mom and you vaguely touched on your dad. So what was your relationship like between both parents?
All right. You know, say for me know my father wasn't there for me. Or him supposed to be there
Mm-hmm.
and thing. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not go other nothing, I'm not go take off on. Krista, you see, my father come from the same community I'm from. All right? And I would say my father live about 15 minutes away from me. My father drive. Always, may I have to give him credit, him always working. All right? Him have that work there from him about 15.
Wow.
So you must know how long him have that work there. Big up yourself.
Dedication, right? Consistency.
Big up yourself, Dad. But me I gonna tell you something about my father. You see, my father and my mother, them always, my mother always a fair fling bucket and stone off of my father. Forget money from him. You understand? So, example, me or my brother would have go over my father. So next week my father payday. Alright? Next week I'm payday. We'll go the whole of this week, you know, and say, Daddy, remember the money when mommy say. We'll go there Monday, Daddy remember the money. We'll go there Tuesday, Daddy remember the money. We'll go there Wednesday, Daddy remember the money. We'll go there Thursday, Daddy remember the money. You see Friday, you wonder where the man there, the man get paid. The man take long for come home. Either him gone a racer shop or I don't know where him gone, but him usual drive. Me I tell you how things was so bad, Crystal. So me have this is the wall. And the man carry the front of the wall. So when normally we go over there, we take the time. Please make him carry there. Because if him carry there, him dead. See, on Friday when the man get paid, Crystal, the man at 11 o'clock, the man not come home. We mother send you over there for lunch money, for the money, for we go back to school. 4, 5, 6 times for the Friday even we go, the man not there. All right. My mother pressed in, you know. And sometimes we are lay down. She say, you go over on the father back again. Boom. When we go over there, he may come probably about 12 or 1 o'clock. He may come. After we come Friday, how much o'clock, you know? We come from the man work, the man don't work Crystal from 3:30 in the evening. And we come about 10 times. When we come 11 or 12 o'clock, reason why we come there, so we come 11 o'clock in a day. So when we come 11 o'clock, when we come 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, you know what the man I tell you, Sir Crystal? Why we come so late and we spend half the money? So I said, Dad, seriously, me even said that. I said, Robbie, how much time we come over here in a day, brother? It's when we go over there, when we go back to mother say, yo, I say him spend half the money. Mother say, I lie, him a tell. See him, so me I tell him, mother say, mother normally store up some background stone in our yard and thing. And me can tell you, say, every time me and my mother and father war, I always about money towards me and my brother for go to school. See? So, my father always have woman. Alright? Always live with that woman. I can tell you this. I tell you. You know much morning me go to school, he just stay alone. You know much morning me went over my father in the morning. You drive 15 minutes away from me, Crystal. You drive. We live across the road from you. If you have the lunch money, why you not say, let me drop off this for my son them. So if we wake up 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, get ready, go over my father for lunch money. So I say, we come too late a morning time. But you drive, brother, you drive. Why not bring the lunch money come give way? The man that bring the lunch money come give you, Crystal, and the man that tell you, be a fool, and he say, yo, we come late and thing. You know much, every morning me go to my father yard. Him step in them. Either them I eat rice and peas Sunday, Monday, or them I eat lasco tea or Milo tea, or them I eat egg and bread and sachets. Them thing there. Every morning me go check my father for lunch money. Film, immediate family where I live with, have everything alright. You see me I say? I'm fast forward now. My father normally run a little bit of taxi before him got him 95, Crystal. The man wake up early. Me I walk from Rima, go up a jungle top up a Arnett Garden where the stadium there, go to school. Walk a morning time. Yeah? $200 the man I give you, $100 for my brother, $100 for me, $100 for my brother, $200 for lunch money. Me I tell you. So when me go Crystal, him a run taxi, I will see him. The man car full up. Because the people, them, the taxi stands is down from upper yard taxi from down a Rima, go up a crossroad. Daddy, I found him down. Him push out to me, don't know if you come early.
Wow.
I can't remember one morning my father stop and pick you up, bring you to school. I can't
How do
remember.
you feel? Do you remember how you felt during that moment? If you could like envision it now, like do you remember it looking at things in hindsight? Can you remember how you felt?
Of course, man. Anger. Vex because, going to my dad for lunch money, me not eat nothing sometime some cornflakes and lasco. Sometimes some minty, because we have mint in the yard. Minty, alone we drink at tea. That alone, and when you go over next door to your father, you say how much bread. Them time the Captain Bakery. Me did love Captain Bakery. See Captain Bakery upon them on the fridge top. And not even a slice me can't get. So my father, him not chip in, him supposed to chip in. I'm not gonna lie to him, I'm gonna give him credit because guess what? My brother, him tried my brother because it was getting so out of hand where my mother couldn't manage my brother anymore because of the rudeness. Yeah? Him have a woman from country, the woman cook him, wash for him, do everything. Can't remember the woman the name. She usually do all of them things there from brother. And when you go on my father yard, when me go look for my brother, the place full of food. But my brother usually come in late, school done 2:30, Redman, him have to roam the whole of Rima, the whole of over Boystown before him go home. You understand? Because when Dover mother him do the same thing. So that's why my mother say, yo, she can't bother, she give him. But the man send back him and say him can't bother, him can't do. I remember say him still young. You understand, Crystal? So my father, him never play a part or him supposed to play or him supposed to be there for us. You understand? Him never did it. Him supposed to do it more. Him never did it. You understand? Every now and then, him da give my mother money. May I tell you the truth.
What's your feelings towards your dad now? Now that you've grown up, you've matured, your situation has changed, living wise. You're now living abroad. Still got a few businesses on the side. So how do you feel about him now?
Say me and my father, because all right. You see, me I tell you the truth. You see, although my mother grew me, Crystal, the beat, I could take the beat, every little thing she beat. So me did more. Although my father never that give me nothing, my more can lean upon him. You understand? Because he's more calm and all of them things. So me kind of have a different kind of love for my father, although him not give me nothing. Because as a youth, them time, I don't really know when my really kind of get big and understand about life. You understand? So me and my father have a good relationship. All right. Listen, Crystal. When it kind of be bitter with me and my father now, wife ta foreign, wife send a whole heap of thing come give me. Me do over my also me bill up. I say to mother, say, yo, mother, say, if you feel comfortable over where you live, you can't go over your father. I go over there, I forgive him, everything will happen in the past and things. And that boy look wicked for my father. So paint up the place, tile up the place. Whole heap of things are coming from foreign. And thing. I'm going to live with my father. Barrel everything are coming and things. So you know it's a thing good and everything. I tell you the truth, Crystal. Me and my father, me still shout him every now and then and him still shout me. But that relationship what me and him did have, it not really there because guess what? The man go call my wife. Me nah nothing in him. I tell you what it is now. Man go call my wife, tell her say, me have a whole heap of woman in Jamaica. You understand? I tell them my wife live afar. Me have a whole heap of woman. Yo, my father know everything about me, Crystal. My father, I mean my father like this. Me and him ride bicycle back and forth. Me bring him go a gym. Me bring him go a emancipation park. Me say, yo, daddy, yes, say if you be, brother. You tired of the Rima girl them, brother. You understand? Because me not lie to you, Crystal. Me did love woman. Me love woman. And me not gonna hide that. Me did love woman. The man go call and tell my wife, say, yo, if you call and beg a thing, Crystal, call and beg a thing. But don't go call my wife and tell my wife, say, yo, me have a whole heap of woman and thing. So, the man name a couple ball of Rima say, yo, I'm gonna see your father roll and thing. I go one funeral one Sunday evening. And I say, yo, this a way. The man, him tell the man, him say, yo, me not talk to him. Him tell the man, him, where? Me not talk to him for you know. Yeah? Me just tell the man, him say, yo, the man call my wife and tell my wife, say, yo, me have a bag of woman in Jamaica. And me don't tell my wife, say, my father know everything about me. You understand? So, what that left me for do? I always say, yo, keep your loyalty, but just give me a love. I'ma just say, you know what? Me I go stay a while from my daddy. The man call, yo, him now wear the shoes them, him now wear the clothes them. No, what me I go wear 24 sneakers. Every day me just up in a new one. Me now have to protect myself for rainy day. The man go call like him a girl and tell the woman say, yo, this and that and rare. And that kind of, it's alright, you know, say, you give me a mark already when me a youth. So everything just boil up in me. I'm just not really dealing with him. But I'll be honest with you, I think the other day him call me and think, but me not have him up. Me just have him of a certain. Me just have him a certain, but me not have him up. But me rate him still and me love him.
Loving him from a distance then.
Yeah, man, me love him from a distance and I'm not gonna lie to you, like it hurt me for know say yo, me and the man deal good and thing, which you know. Man go talk who and me and this and that. Me never really like that. You see me I say? Me never really like that. So me just keep him a little distance there.
So it's more about the disloyalty than anything else, which actually speaks
I guess the thing me make a whole heap of him. I think my father I just get jealous of me, you understand? Yeah, because you know, me not lie to you, like bring him go Emancipation Park, bring him again some different woman and all of them thing there. You understand? And when me forward that, me can remember when me tell you, like the bad mind just turn up in the man. Like me have one girl where usually drive one Hardy, and the girl come down at my place, come look for me and thing. And the man I say, yo, dog, yo, you think tough, bro. And like one time me hear me say to my wife, say, yo, dog, yo, you're lucky, you know, should have me in that position there, you know.
So your dad said what?
Man say, yo.
To your wife?
Yeah. No. Me there, me stand up there and she there. So then in the living room, and I said to me, say, yo, him always say, yo, me one of the luckiest, man.
Oh, okay, I get
and him
you.
say, yo, him say me are the one of the luckiest, man. And then him go and say, yo, I'm sorry, I never mean your position. So what did I tell you?
Yeah.
Me never really look at it that way then. You know, when you lay down with a woman and a woman I say, yo, damn, your father say I'm lucky if you say I never you in that position. So when she do that now, it kind of turn up the radio and I made her, I say, oh.
Everything's coming together now.
Everything, yo, Crystal. May I tell you, say, yo. Me and the man should have good right now, Crystal. Me and the man should have good right now because guess what? Every road I bring the man, Virgin. Some place I bring him. The man know what I'm aware about. And The
But
man
that's a lifelong lesson that he taught you, though, Ryan. And it's so funny because it's something that me and you speak about quite often. Not about your dad and family, but just that particular lesson that he obviously taught you from a very young age. I'm not sure how much of that lesson you've taken on board and implemented.
no,
But
me's a stubborn learner. Me take long for learn, bitch.
yes, you do. I can
Yeah,
definitely testify for
me
that.
take long for learn, but you know, a
Mhm.
part of life still. But
Yeah.
anybody don't want hear my personal life, brother. Brother, just click off of the video, now, brother. Why you come and make problem in the comment section? Why?
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him because if he wants to change the channel, he can. If he doesn't really make sense sitting in
Anyway,
his
me I talk my
don't
story.
like,
I mean,
so
I don't nothing. I
you
mean, I
go.
put on. Me just a tell you what it is. Set
Yeah.
me free. Me want to be free when me done do the video. Me don't want to hear say, Lord, me should have said that. No, me just attack it as it.
Yeah, so carry on with what you were saying when you want put 2 and 2 together after your
So when we put 2 and 2 together, yo, it just run a bad feelings, and then me just you know, my wife he give me a whole heap of thing, Crystal, and you know, so me did left them at my father house. So me did have cheat house. Me did live a cheat house. I'm so fortunate to live a cheat house. So over my mother, me have a house. And you know, me normally rest my head at my father house. So it becomes one of my home. And then me have a house, a road. So you see all of the things that my wife give me from foreign, me keep them at my daddy place. Like my dream say, yo, my suitcase cut up. My dream say my suitcase cut up. And these are the little things what add up and add up. Make me just say, you know what? Me just a stay far, yeah, man. So remember when me I come a read, man, and I call my mother, I say to her, say, you know, say me have some sheet and something me go give. Because it no longer me no really I use them. And them brand new. When me this a boom, go over the yard and all out the suitcase from under the bed. And when me all it out, it cut. The sheet them gone, the thing them gone. So I go to him and say, Dad, who cut the suitcase? Guess what him said to me? Say, him no know. So I say, you alone living here. Who cut the suitcase? Must somebody cut the suitcase. You understand? So meanwhile, my mother the downstairs, me tell her say, stay downstairs, me I come, me I will give the thing them. When we go up there, the thing cut. I mean, it just rub me a different way, and then the look of silver them me there upon the thing gone, and the man I tell me be a madness. Me have to end up go check my brother at Tivoli. I'm say, yo, bro, me think they miss you out of the house, and that's him for come check you. And the man look for me and say, yo, bro, John, I feel a weird, brother. Look how much thing me give you. Him say, look how much thing, why me that come and take away your thing? I mean, no say, I know my brother do it. Because if I was my nether brother name Color, I say, all right, I him. But Color is that jail. So I know Color.
Definitely not.
I know Color. So when him tell me, say, yo, I'm my next brother and it kind of hurt me. It kind of hurt me. I'm saying, you know what? Can't bother the dishonest thing, Bridget. Can't bother. Yo, this man has never get another friend like me. The man do so many things. Me get the thing them from foreign. And me say, all right, we don't need to buy a whole heap of thing right now, daddy. Let's us be by season a weekend time and chicken and thing. When the man come at my workplace, come link me for the money, me give him my half, and him supposed to put for him half. For buy the food them and thing. So one evening, I come home early. I come home one Friday, I come home early. I never feel for go to the gym. So I come home. So when I come home now, I see him. And I say, are them thing there buy? And I say, yeah. So I say, what kind of look a bit of thing them there buy? Them don't look like $10,000 worth of stuff. Because all they buy, you know, a tomato, pepper, onion, and all of them thing there. That's all they buy and chicken and them thing there. And I buy oil and I buy you know buy you just buy season and meat kind. You have mackerel and everything.
What you already have.
But when the man bring come and say, yo, bro, it not add up. You understand? So I just say, no, enough is enough, man, and thing. And I just never real. Me just stay at my yard. Me just make him stay at him place. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. So me and my father relationship, it was good. And we usually match a whole heap of road and thing. And but you know when him done when me younger, it kind of still. But you know we go along and we live. You understand? But big up yourself,
Is
man.
it beyond repair? Do you think it's beyond repair? Because obviously you've said that at the
No, why?
moment
A
you're
lot of
still
people always tell me for
consistent.
Lego, but me can't make the same person buy it me the same time, Bridget. Like, I
Mm.
always tell people that people show you who they are the first time and you take them for granted. So, if me have something for send, come give me, I send something, come send something, go give him and thing. You know what I mean? But me not have him up, me not hate him, but in my own big man, me I am in my own big man. So I don't think nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean?
I think, in an odd way, and only you would know the answer to this, but it seems like that benefited you in the role of what you now play, which is to be a father to your two kids. Because whatever lesson you picked up, whatever you missed out on from your dad, you seem to have developed that, sculptured that into your own unique formula, and now you're distributing that certain level of TLC to your two kids.
Crystal, for tell you, say, me tell myself, say, I want to be the greatest dad. And,
Mm.
me have ups and downs with my baby mother and thing. But I just want to be the greatest dad because I remember when I was going to school. Yeah, I remember when I was going to school and thing. When I go into school and me not have no lunch money and me not have no food or anything and it's just devastated and me tell myself say yo me not gonna make my kids them go through that. You understand? And that's why I try to do everything for my youth them. You understand? I just want my youth them to be around me. And
Mm.
I just want to be the greatest dad. Me know me are the best dad. Nobody can tell me that. My baby mother not have to tell me that. Me are the best dad. You understand? Me are the best dad. Me are the greatest dad. Nobody no better than me as a dad in other world. Nobody. Me can tell you that. Me are the best dad.
Yeah. Yeah, what do your kids mean to you? Because I know the answer to this, because we speak off air, but for the people who are unique to your subscribers community, for their insight, what do your kids mean to you?
Yeah, Crystal, my kids they mean everything for me, man. You know what I mean? Me always say, yo, me want my youth them to be better than me. You understand? They mean so much to me. Nobody can come between me and my kids. You understand? Yeah,
Hmm.
man, nobody can come. Them are everything to me. You understand? Like when them even at Jamaica, me sit down, run my table. Although me know me send money, go get them. But every time me I eat, me I wonder if my kids them a eat. That's all me feel. When me sit down, even with my son that Jamaica now, and my daughter here, and me have dinner with my family. Every time I put a spoon or when in there, me think I wonder if him eat already. But me know him are good, but that's me. Me just overprotected when it come on to my kids them. You understand? So
Hmm.
yo, I love all my kids them, man. I love two of them, not all of them. Cause I think say me have a one.
So like you have one bag of pitney, put
Yeah,
yourself in
I
that
love the
room.
two kids them, man. I love them. Rani, I love you, okay? Okay, good.
Listen, two beautiful children, I must say. Good evening to those of you guys there in the comment section. It's a good morning to the rest of you if you're based in my neck of the woods. Sunday's finally arrived, guys, and the miserable Monday is less than 24 hours away for us living in the UK and the rest of the world. Happy Sunday to those of you who are firmly into your Sunday morning. And for the rest of you, it should be Saturday. Enjoy your Saturday. Safe travels on your journey to and from. If you're just tuning into the live stream, your wish has been granted. You're getting to hear about the boy from Rima, that is Mr. Ryan Jackson. Quite a few of you have requested this live stream, and I'm sitting in a very privileged position to try and give you that story. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard so far. And Massive thank you to those of you guys there in the comment section. You're doing what you should be doing with the comment button. It is there for a reason. So thank you for utilizing it. And to those of you who are silently watching, I hope you're also enjoying tonight's show. And we're gonna do a further little bit of a backtracking. I've had to do this quite a few times and deliberately held on because it is roughly 1 hour since we started the live stream. So I think now is a perfect time for Ryan from the horse's mouth himself. Let me remind you all that the gentleman should be to the left of me, maybe to the right, depending on how the camera situation works and you're watching it back. So the gentleman sat to the left of me made his first million legally at 19 years old and also went on to buying his first house at 20. So for those of you who are just tuning into the live stream, I'm going to allow Ryan to tell you how he came about making his first million at 19 and then tell you guys about his next move with laying down the foundation, literally laying down the foundation for his first house. So over to you, Mr. Jackson.
So okay, so you have a thing named Just Bet, right? When I was attending Excelsior High, right? I wasn't brilliant in school. You understand? My players them always encourage my player them say, yo, listen, go to class. Crystal, let me tell you something quick before we get into that. You know, say me I go Excelsior for 4 years. My mother and father has never went to Excelsior.
Never came to visit you?
Never come to my school yet.
So no parent teachers meeting?
No, because I'm a good boy in school. So I never
you should have the usual parent teachers meeting to find out about how you're
good. I wasn't a person who give trouble and thing. I'm always a person who brilliant in school, but me did love school. You understand? Me did love school. Especially when I was going to Excelsior, my mother and father they give me lunch money. They may give me lunch money.
So how do you survive then? How do you? Because I imagine
me I sell and all of them thing there.
How do you start up though? Because you can't just get up one day and say you're going to sell. So how do you get to that initial point?
You know, say my first business me get. I think I was at I think me about 12 or 11. I think with me in 7th grade, me get my first business.
Wow.
Right. So, Coach Carl Brown, big up yourself, Coach. No love and respect. The former Reggae Boyz coach that went to the 98 World Cup. So, Coach Carl Brown, I remember I sit down. I remember Coach Carl Brown have him bag, right? He have a bag over him back. And I think he have him jacket suit in the back. And him just change. And he have a blue car, Crystal. And him heading to him car. I wait till him go in him car and I put up the rack where him suit on and I hang it pan. You know that thing they hold on pan the car. Hang it pan that. And when him look up, me and him I make 4. So him say, young man, what do you want? Right? Me say, Coach, Carl Brown. I'm begging you. I want to do a business. Him stop immediately where I do. When me say to him, say you want to do a business because you know where I guarantee you, most of the youth in Rima would have beg Carl Brown every single day and he tired of begging. You understand? And me say to him, say you want to do business. And him say, really? And you know, my father make me get it. You understand? Because my father always do a lot of things for Boys Town and things. So him say, bro, man, you want to do a business? He asks me about 3 times. All right? So, him say, what you want to sell? I say, I want to sell banana chips, I want to sell bubble gum, I want to sell milk ball, red and white milk ball them, and thing. And I want to sell cigarette. You see, at the time when I get the cigarette, I get half cart a cigarette, Mataran and Craven here.
Wow.
And I sell Craven here, I sell banana chips, and I sell milk ball, and I sell bubble gum, and I sell what them sweet to the name, man. Them call it bammy. What them call it? Lollipop. I say lollipop. And you know the sugar, you have some pan where jello coming out. Jello.
Yeah.
So we get the jello thing and I buy the bug. Him buy everything, give me. And I just go a Boys Town and him say, yo, come back later. Same day I ask Coach Carbon for the business, him give me the business.
Wow.
Him send Frank go buy the thing them in the afternoon and in the evening. Him say, come back over here. I'ma get the jello back of them. And me wash out the jello back of them and put the bubble gum and the milk ball in it and things. So I always have the mind say, yo, yeah. Some do so boom now, Crystal. Get the bubble gum and thing. Coach Caldwell give me the business and thing. I go at every Premier League game, Crystal. Every Premier League game Boys Town play. Yeah? And if Boys Town not play, I probably go on it and I probably go at Tivoli. Or I go at National Stadium and sell. But I never really like sell over Boys Town. Because, you know, the kids them trouble me and thing. And at the time, I never really to have much sense. But, you know, like, in the girls, when I get trouble, you're selling peanut, you're selling this, and you're selling that, and it kind of...
A broken mindset, because obviously you're the one that should be laughing at them, but...
Yeah, so when me I say, oh, Mataran, craving here, be the banana chips, bubble gum, and them laugh, and me never really make a lot of money over Boys Town because I never do much walking. Me stay like me kind of, but you see when I go to the road and I go Waterhouse and Tivoli, I will sell because them people then really I go because them they know me, so them not go give me that, them not go trouble me and thing. So me usually sell them thing. I want to tell it to you know, me get that from me in a 7th grade, you know. Yeah, me get my business from me in a 7th grade, and when me leave Excelsior High School, me still have the business. It's when I leave Excelsior, my auntie say, because whopping, the way I get enough, my auntie usually sell for me cigarette and thing, because carton me get a whole heap. So I get 2 other, my auntie and my cousin for sell for me. But my cousin messed up my thing, so I make my auntie way. Do it and I add phone card and I add a whole heap of other thing, and she usually sell for me while I on the road I sell and all of them. And she usually manage my money and all of them thing. Auntie Gillette, big up yourself, me love you. Yeah. So she usually do that. So when me leave Excelsior now, she says she want, you know, she says she want to stop do it for me. She go do it for herself now. So she end up give me all of the money. And me kind of turn big now, and you know, my mind upon different things. So she says she want to do it, and she end up sell the same thing with me I sell. I appreciate, man. I appreciate what she has done for me, you know, especially coming from Manning Cup camp on Saturday evening and all of them things there. And, you know, I go to her and I get like all a $300, $400 and all of them things there. And me usually love gambling. I mean, I'm being honest.
So you in that process, you actually inspired her to start up her own business, which in itself is a major positive.
Yeah, definitely. So me usually love gambling. Me usually love play sinker. Chair card and all of them thing there. So I'm not gonna lie to you, me kind of get distracted. So every time she come to me and she say, "You why you gamble off the money and all of them thing there?" And you know, me usually do that a lot. So anyway, I stop do the gambling and things. So me turn in a different thing. Cause I love football. So in my last year at Excelsior, yo, me not do no schoolwork, man. I straight gambling, just bet football. Them time and me bring it go Arima, just bet. Yeah. Win 1.5 million in the just bet, right?
Ooh.
That I when me at 19, right? My girlfriend get pregnant at the time with my first son, and you know my mother, you know when you to come and your mother kind of whole heap, she give you a whole heap attitude because it no longer 2, it's going to be 3. So me say, you know what? I go build my house. I'ma just use the money. All up to today, my mother and father still vexed me. Anytime me and them in a local argument, them always bring it up back against me and say, yo, you never give me no money where you win and all of them thing there. Yo, but I build a house. Me build one of the biggest house at Rima. You understand? Liverpool it name, Anfield. Ask anybody. Yeah? Me have a 2-bedroom house. Me have a kitchen and a bathroom. Yeah? Me one of the first person on my road for bathing in my house. So,
wow.
I build my house when me are 19. I'm say, yo, when my son come, I make sure say done before. I make sure everything done before him come in. So that's how I win my first $1 million. And I want to tell you too, I'm supposed to win 5 million, you know. One team boss my bet Real Madrid. I can't forget that. 5 million, one team Real Madrid. I play Villarreal. And Real Madrid boss my bet. But yeah, so that's how my build my first house and thing. Flat screen TV and a be a thing tell her niceness. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and you know what? Me never live in a house, not even a year good. Me never live in a house because I'm a brother with him stupidness and him craziness what I doing in the community. So me end up leave Rima.
Mm.
All of my mother pitney them living in my house. So I always tell them say, yo, no lucky. You live in them more than how me live in there. You understand? So that's how me buy my first house, build my first house and thing.
Mm. Mm.
When
Do
me
you
and
think,
me get my first son.
obviously you're the only one who has the answer to this, which is why I'm asking you, but do you think you might have gone for a different option had you not known that you'd be expecting a child relatively soon? Because you said, XYZ.
No, because me have this, me just always want to leave my mother house. Me leave my mother house, come back. Like if probably me never get the youth still, me still there build my house because me like to be a man in a crystal. From long time me dip on the road. I
Yeah.
want to be a man. I want to leave my mother house because she miserable sometimes, especially when she don't have no money. You understand? So, I always really want to leave my mother house. So, I have to be a big man. And I always tell my father and mother, say, yo, me I go give you the first grand. You understand? So, you have certain things when I say I want to achieve, I'm going to achieve it. You understand? So, yeah, me are the first one out of my mother and father for build a house. And I don't think nobody else, probably me don't know, but probably me are the only one have own house too. So you know, me don't know.
And then from there, how many years later was it between your son and your daughter?
You know, my son 8 and my daughter 7. So yo, right after, which me never really ready for my second
That's a
child.
quick turnaround.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just ears hard and although me say me did love it, so it end up things happen and
Yeah. So that's, you've gone from having one twin to another twin. So where do you go from there, business wise? Because I know you must have made another business move now that you have two extra mouths to feed. Well, one extra mouth.
because you up now. You see, even when my son is born, me never that work. Me use gambling for my work. Like I use
Yeah.
judgment for my work and thing.
Mm.
So me never that work. Me never that work. And when me make a soldier win 500,000, yeah, a soldier from upper camp, and him said to me say, yo, what you want me do for you? And me say, yo, me want get a work. Because my youth did born and thing and the money now coming, it's supposed to come in at the gambling and thing. So I tell him, say, I want to get a work and give me 100,000 out of the 500,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And him say, yo, what you can do? I say, yo, I don't know if I do nothing. I just want to get a work. And I go to upper camp, work as a farmer. Where me usually do that high school and thing. Do farming at upper camp. I say, yo, me no really want to in the sun too much, yo, more learn a trade. So comes now me do electrical and me do body work and thing. So that's where me learn my thing over upper camp where me learn the trade and thing over upper camp. So playing football for JDF civilian team. Yeah, I play civilian for the JDF and thing. Working at upper camp is a nice place. And all of them stuff there. Yo, me I tell you one policeman and soldier girl, he love me after what we run the beat. I tell you, say, yo. But me kind of shy still because I guess so, me I say, oh my God, me see she come on so much money in it. Yo, that girl, me love her, man. Yo, Crystal, me I tell you, say, the woman bring me in the office, Crystal, me I tell you, she hug me one day and she say, yo, come in my office, man. But it's because you're a soldier, me never really kind of, I don't know, but yeah, but me they love our office. Me they love see our bridging in our soldier clothes, bridging, round and everything. I swear to God.
You sure you don't want to apologize on tonight's show? Because I'm just got another message pop up on my phone,
No,
so
man. No, I'm not apologizing. I don't think
you're
I
not
do.
going to apologize. I
No,
believe
no,
they're
no.
actually they dropped a comment in the comment section, so they're here, they're listening. So I don't know if you want to give that apology tonight or not. There's no point
Yeah.
looking for the comment. You're not going to find it. So don't try to play smart your end. But they are definitely watching because I've just received another DM. So I'm gonna give you another chance to try and think of the
Yeah. Probably further down that interview still.
possibly. You're drinking water, which tells me that you're getting a little bit nervous again. So that's good. I got you right where I need you.
Still I wait for your question them for back them, man. Fully
Okay,
fully charged right now.
you're gaining confidence. You become relaxed. That's
Yeah.
that's definitely good. Before I forget my manners again, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, and possibly good morning to you guys there in the comments section. I can't see all of your comments. I've been taking a quick little glance. But I hope that you're all in good health. Hope the weekend's going well for you, and happy Sunday when it comes. If you're just tuning in, your wish has come through finally at last. You're getting to hear about the boy from Rima, his upbringing from a parental perspective, hearing about his relationship there between both parents, mom and dad, to becoming a parent himself. And if you don't mind me saying so, I think that he's a lovely father to his two beautiful children. And we're going to continue with the conversation. And if you're just tuning in, you probably would have missed the first half. Most certainly, if you're only just tuning in, that Mr. Jackson here made his first million when he was 19 years old and went on to do something spectacular, buying his first home at 20 years old. And it doesn't stop there. It's up to him how much he wants to share on his personal life. I know a fair bit, but it's not my place to reveal too much. So I'm going to leave him to do all the talking. How you doing there, Mr. Jackson?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready to back lick your question for your 6.
There you go for the water again. So you can tell me you're not feeling nervous, but yes, you are still a little bit nervous there. You can deny it all you want.
Yeah, I'm good.
So then we've like I said, discussed you making your first million, also talked about you moving on to your first home, and then by then that was baby number 2, 2 beautiful children. And then what was the next pivotal step in terms of your next major move in your personal life and your career as well?
So remember me did tell you say me never ready for a second youth, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But you know, you play with fire, so you get fire, you get burned. You know? You understand? Me never did
Yeah.
ready yet. But you know, something went on in my community which I don't think I will get into that one because that's not my story. Yeah.
Tread carefully with that.
So something went on in my community, and I just say, yo, you know what? Just build the house, nice Liverpool house. You know what I mean? Plant up my color low, my pop show and all of them things in front of me. I tell her, you suppose to see me yard. My fence, aye. Trust me, can't jump my fence. You know what I mean? Cause my fence the way up there, so and thing and serious thing. Something went down in my community at the time. I'm say, you know what? I never really feel comfortable anymore and thing. Although my mother said to me, say, yo, you're good. But me, my life has changed. I'm a believe say, yo, me no want nothing to hold my back. I'm a think that's the greatest thing ever happened to me. You see, if that never happened to me, I don't know where that happened to me. So me leave nearly a 1.5 million house in the garrison. Nice, everything. Leave it. Still a work at upper camp and thing. End up leave upper camp. Start work at Bashko downtown Orange Street and thing. Yeah man, and start go at the gym, transform my body, start to do a whole heap of different thing outside of Rima. I never really go Rima. I stay far from Rima for a long time. You know, I go change my image, start to work out and all of them thing there. And then bam. Start go Emancipation Park. Start to meet girls, different girls from out of my community and all of them thing there. And, you know, play a role with a whole heap of girl, hurt a whole heap of girl feelings.
Yeah, ding ding. Hello. That's what the
Move on.
DM says. Hello, Mr. Jackson.
Move on and all of them thing there and thing. But Rent my house. Rent a house. Now I tell you I live still. Now you know I live, but rent a house and thing, and me have the personal trainer. Me I got the gym. Me usually work out at Onyx Garden. Me I work out at Express Fitness, one of the best gym in Jamaica at the time and thing. Then so I work a Bashko and everything, and I love Uma yo, my supervisor, my manager, them ban me from the floor. Then I Bashko and thing. Him telling they, yo, them call me polo. Cause be a polo, different polo wear and thing.
Mm.
So working downtown, which I always want to work downtown because I whole heap of girl down there and thing. So anyway, the girl them I love they Talawa. Yeah. So straight to you now, Talawa. I just say boom, start down a Bashko, start mess around and start meet a different people, especially when I live. Kind of really change me because I no longer can bake salt, I no longer can bake food. On Sunday, me hear the people them food, me smell the people them food, fish and them rice and peas and things. So when I leave Rima, I could cook. It's when I go live by my own in another community there, I learn how to do all of them things there. You understand? While my little daughter did born and things, so I end up leave my brother, different people living at the house, brother, sister living at the house. So what me know when me leave Rima, things kind of change because me meet different people. Or me speak kind of a little bit different. Me kind of get more confident, having more conversation with more people. So the opportunity when me get to leave Rima, it just me see life bigger than Rima. Me I say, whoa, I see life is nice. And even when I go back and I talk to the youth, them a Rima, them I say, Jano Star, and people always ask me why you go and leave a nice house and thing. But it was for the good. And me tell you, say, one of the best moment that ever happened to me, to my life when me do so. Leave Rima, end up play around with a whole heap of woman and all of them things, you know. Love that. So me end up meet my wife down at my workplace. See, in my workplace where the man them ban me because every minute me dip, me can't focus, brother, car. You know, I see something nice and thing and my gone and thing. So yeah, leave Rima, meet my wife. Before me even meet my wife, things did change because you know me I train a whole heap of people, me I get about 100,000 a month different from my money because me had the personal chain and all of them things. So it was good. Life kind of changed, everything kind of changed, my environment changed, everything changed about me. And my wife coming at the play, the thing just lift up more from when me the day before me even my wife come in. So that will really change. Go through a whole heap of problem, whole heap of stress with my baby mother, try to get the kids them come live with me and it was an uphill battle. So I just say cut that, leave it, but me still pay my dues said way. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what happened. Meet my wife. The thing just take off like an airplane. So a whole heap of thing change.
I'm gonna take a quick little glance in the comment section again. Let's see if I can actually scroll through some comment. I hope you don't mind me doing so, Mr. Jackson. Eric, Jersey Boy, Siobhan, Hot Chili Pepper. I hope you guys are all still here, by the way. Georgia Girl, Karumi, Coach Karumi, DNA Football, Triple D TV. I think I've definitely seen a few of you around. Is this Reggae Grant? I hope I've pronounced your name correct. Gregory Reed, Mr. Reed, how you sir? Loud Music Entertainment, Vibes, Vibes Addict Entertainment. I like that. Indian Scouser, quite unique. Mr. Travis, how you sir? Marcel, Riches and Royal. Okay, Wealth, Riches and Royalty Sports. The man. Owen, And Miss Melina, how are you? Big up yourself, a fellow Gooner. It's always nice when the Gooners are around, bringing that positive energy, which I do appreciate. Awake sunshine. Good day to all of you. That's a good evening or a good morning, all depends on where you're based in the world. I hope you're all enjoying the conversation so far. And let me just reiterate that your wish has finally been granted. You are getting to hear an insight into Mr. Ryan Jackson. That's Ryan LFC. For those of you who are unaware, you shouldn't be unaware if you've been following his growth of his platform. You should know that his name is Mr. Jackson, and you're finally getting to gain an insight into his personal life. It's usually him doing the interviews, so we've finally placed him in the driving seat. He's looking a little bit more relaxed than he did when we first started off the show, which is a good thing for him, at least. He would have missed the first half of the show. It is the month of October. So that is Halloween, right? Globally, if you guys are into your Halloween, Mr. Jackson has chosen trick. He doesn't want the treat. He's gone for the trick. So we're going to see if we can give him something before the show closes off. And we are steadily edging towards 1 hour and 30 minutes. And like I said, I have someone who is eager to come on screen because apparently Mr. Jackson here broke her heart and she believes that she deserves an apology. I do believe the story. It's not my place to read what was sent to me in the DMs, but she has asked to come on screen. And when she pops up in the studio, I don't have no control over the studio. Hopefully Mr. Jackson will bring her on screen for you guys. And maybe, I don't know, he might be man enough to give her the apology that 2 bottles of water, guys, in under 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that should tell you 3 bottles. It says that he's feeling calm, but the evidence before me is saying otherwise. So we're gonna keep it going. Mr. Prince, good day, sir. How are you? And I hope that you guys there, little youngsters, the next generation living in Jamaica and across the diaspora, even if you're not from the Jamaican community, most certainly if you are from the Black, brown community, you know, those communities that oftentimes treated as second-class citizens, and we have to operate sometimes from a corporate standpoint with our backs against the wall. I hope that you're feeling quite inspired with what you've heard so far. Yes, the world that we live in is absolutely difficult and it's tough, regardless of which country you live in, to propel yourself to the next level. But there's always a way to do things the right and legal way and make ends meet the right and legal way without getting yourself into trouble, without facing times behind bars, because we know there's a lot of that happening across the world, particularly in Jamaica as well. So hopefully you do feel inspired that sat right to the left of me, you have someone who made their first million at 19 years old and also bought their first house at 20. And he is from Rima, the boy from Rima. I'm well. I am absolutely, yes, he is sweating. He's pretending that he's all right over there. But look at him. He don't usually look like this, guys. He's absolutely bricking it. He's gonna but he's bricking it. How are you, Mr. Jackson?
I'm doing good, man. Still waiting on your answer, your question to bat it for you.
Oh, really? You think you're doing good? I'll be the judge of that.
I think so.
You're doing so far. I'll be the judge of that. So far, you're doing all right. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking all right. I do have to take my hats off to you for your personal growth throughout your years of progression, growing up in Rima, and then moving abroad, and also from a business perspective as well, seeing you go from one level. It's like almost going up a flight of stairs. You know, you keep on going towards the right direction. So long may it continue. So yeah, big up yourself for doing that, and for staying true to yourself as well. Oftentimes when people come overseas, they lose their way, and it's easy for them to, you know, start mingling with the wrong crowd. So credit to you for not doing that.
Definitely, man. Thank you, man, for your good advice. Appreciate it.
No problem. And whilst we're at it, I think it's probably the right time to talk about the younger generation. What's your advice to the younger generation who are seeking to make ends meet in the rightful way, the lawful way? What's your advice to those young girls and young boys?
Listen, um, staying at school, that's the first thing. Leave bad company, that's the second thing. Third thing, you have so many opportunity. It's technology world we live in. What happened 10 years ago is a different thing happening right now. And especially when it come on to sports, I always try to make your kids a part of some sports because sometimes as a parent you don't really have the money. I has never pay a school fee. My mother has never paid a school fee attending Excelsior. Paying for book. I get all of them things they free because I am a sports person and all of them things there. So I always try to make your kids play sports, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, once you beat the book as a footballer or a netballer, your scholarship will come. You understand? So me believe that if book never work out for you as a footballer, try make sure that you get a trade or something. Don't leave yourself too short. You understand? So that's my foolish advice to all the young people them stay there. And listen, young girls stay away from having boyfriend. You will have that in due time. Young men going to school, yeah, you can have your local girlfriend, but listen, stay away from getting kids too early because it's not a good thing. And make sure that you stay in a school and don't follow bad company. I think beating the book, playing the sports, definitely is a way out, especially if you are living in Jamaica. So that's my foolish advice, though.
Take the advice, guys, and I'm sure Ryan won't mind me saying this, but it's social media day and age. Ryan did touch on that, so he's literally available to you guys. That's the younger generation by the finger of your tips. So all you have to do is just find him on social media, be it your Twitter or your Instagram. Send him a message, ask him for some advice. Call into the show. The number is there, so utilize the number. If you're searching for a mentor, then perhaps look no further. If you're seeking and wondering how to do things the lawful way and stay out of trouble. So yes, do utilize the platform to your advantage. Don't just sit there and listen. Don't be shy. If you want to send him a message to his WhatsApp, I'm sure he'll make some time for you. Okay. If you want to know how to get started with your own little business in Jamaica or wherever. So utilize him. All right. So let's continue. It would be rude of me to not mention your Mrs. So that is Mrs. Jackson. For those of you who are wondering, can't do a show without mentioning your Mrs. It would just be absolutely rude of me. And I want you to tell the guys who are silently watching and the guys in the comment section, or as I like to call them, the ultimate 12th man. Want you to tell them what's the benefit or what benefit comes from having a partner that believes in you.
Yeah, definitely. Mrs. Jackson play a very important role in my life. You know what I mean? Especially in the latter part. For probably for the last um 7 years, my
Mm.
wife has playing a big important. Especially deal with money. I am not the greatest one when it come on to money and all of them stuff there. And, she always make sure that it's not what you earn is what you save. And she always pushing me to going into partner. She always want the best for me, and trust me, I would tell I think are the best woman me ever have when it come on. Yeah, seriously, are the best woman me ever have. When it come on to no matter how much time me and her cuss, she still a go make the breakfast, she still a go cook the food, she still a go share it out. No matter how she vex with me and her just wash, she still a make sure she put it on the table and all of them stuff there. So without she, my achievement I make right now, although she never really kind of believe in the YouTube thing, You
I was
know?
going to touch on that. I was literally about to, because that in itself, I mean, hats off to her. 'cause
Yeah, man,
that-
I have a fling some big stone over her head, man. Although me I give her the credit still. But yeah, man. Before me fling some big stone on her head, listen.
no, we're not going to allow you to do that. We're giving her nothing but
No,
praise.
nobody now get a pass, bitch. Nobody.
No, we're not. We're not. Mr. Ryan LFC, I am the host tonight, sir,
Okay.
Mr. Jackson. Okay, so
Okay.
tonight we're keeping it strictly positive for your
No,
music.
but we're being not talk about the negative and the positive, but we have to share two sides of the story.
Okay, well you can do that, but I'm gonna add objectivity to it. So allow me, if you don't mind,
Okay, but I don't think you're going to have a problem with that still. But what me have to say.
all right.
So
Okay.
listen, you see, my success right now,
Mm,
someone who just come to Canada, I always listen to her, and
yeah.
always wrong. Yeah, I always wrong. Yeah, me never right yet. I always give her the benefit there and say, all right, you bring me here. She guide me. She has never tell me anything bad. Oh my God, I say, Jano, I should have make that move there. You know? Yo, them always say, yo, what you want to eat?
It's having
Make
a
up
little
your mind, man. You
thought
make up your
moment.
mind. Sure, make up your mind and tell me what you want to eat, man. All right? You want my boy macaroni?
Oh, bless her. Again, you guys there in the
All right.
comment section.
So,
Good day. You sure you don't want to take a break and go and do
no,
that?
man. No, man. So, may I say, she will be good, man. It will be good, right? Okay, good. So, I'm telling you, Talawa, when it come on to a woman, a real woman, all when she she don't like when me unhappy. You understand? And
Yeah.
yeah, man. Me can't, me not have nothing really bad to say about my wife, man. My wife are the greatest woman ever come in my life. She changed it and she just keep on improving and when we want to try to achieve and all of them stuff there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you have to also commend her for what she does for you, this YouTube thing, because oh my God, it is, you do more videos than me by far,
Yeah.
and it takes up so much of our time. Think about it, guys. This man has a steady 9 to 5. It's like 5 days per week. Then he's coming home and he's giving you guys those regular YouTube live stream, and sometimes they go on forever. So you have to credit your wife for being patient. Pretty
Yeah.
sure, how much time she tell you is that, Ryan, it's my time now? She must tell you that a couple of times.
Lad, every day I feel that.
I can't rug her.
Every day I fear time. Me say, listen, you have to respect this. Me not have no friend. Me not go out. Me not go party. And she accept it. She said the only problem, me and she brag with her people, them say the only problem, only competition she have a YouTube. And me always then I'm you. So yeah. But the only problem only bad thing me can say about my wife, where she kinda daunting me because I understand she protected. And when me just start out, she say, yo, you don't know to talk, and her sister say, yo, you don't know to talk, leave that alone, Ryan, and all of them things about Talawa. Don't tell me say me can't do it. Me just want proof to you. Me love proof,
Yeah.
Man come tell me about me can't get that woman there. Me say, all right, watch and see. Me have to get her. If me tell you say me have to get her, I have to get her. That's me. You understand? 100% confident in myself. So when me just start the thing, my wife usually say, yo, no, and and me understand why she feel that way. You understand? But different from that, yeah, man, I love rub it in her face. Remember, you tell me, say, yo, me not get nobody to sit down and watch me. But look at it now. I always rub it in her face and all of them things there. But that's the only negative I have to say about my wife. Yo, I love my wife, Crystal. She play a big part in my success right now, especially coming to Canada. When me achieve, yo, my achievement is so fast. And when me love, my wife prepare me from Jamaica. You see, if I want to skip work, I wait till 10 o'clock my call her in the day, in the morning. You see, if I call her 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, say, I not go to work, she'll say, no, go on to work. She say, Ryan, You cannot come to foreign like that and believe you're going to achieve things.
Amen.
So that's the way how me always try to use and go around her and say, yo, me no feel for go to work today, but me can't do it. And once me call and say me nah go work, you know what I mean? So she prepare mentally, yo, she mentally prepare me. She say, yo, this late thing, when me come to Jamaica, you know, time and thing, that's no work. Yeah, so time is everything. Time is them people and money here in foreign. So
100%.
mentally, physically, she prepare me before me even come to Canada. So when I come, it was so easy for me adjust, Crystal. So these are the little thing where me I tell you, say, yo, Crystal, so when me just come to foreign, oh my God, man. Like, I'm king. King cheat, man. Hey, yo, everything, man. Yo, big up yourself, Mrs. Jackson. I love you. I love you. You know what I mean? And, yo, respect for all of the things that we are accomplish right now and think. Without them always say, without a good, successful man, you don't have a good woman.
Yeah, behind every successful
Yeah,
man
man.
is a good woman.
Yeah, man.
That
Sister.
is
Yeah, man. Definitely. But she always a fight with the YouTube thing. But, you know, till
Listen,
yeah,
I might have to side with her.
yeah, really. You have a boss already the store in the boy. Eventually now, me have a student at the house. So you must know so I come a far away. Like
that's
every
very
time
true.
you do my video, me have to take down the thing, them, me have to take down that, and me have to do all kind of mother of thing.
Yeah.
Me have to pack up back everything we me do, and it was so annoying, and it was just irritated until she said, okay, take that local spot then at the house and told, look at me now. Big up yourself, Mrs. Jackson. I love you.
Yeah,
Not
that
love.
takes
So,
a lot. Because think about it. Essentially, it's like you're inviting strangers into your own home. Not physically, but there's always someone there on the phone. People calling in on the phone. People on the screen. It's like people essentially live in your home. So that's huge, and it's not a little amount of hours that you're dedicating to your YouTube
Holy
family
man.
as well. So
Holy.
yeah, hats off to her.
Even my son and my daughter say, yo, daddy, love it. Like, they will at work with her and them call me and my son I say, daddy, you're going on YouTube. Your daddy, you're going on YouTube.
Them.
So, them
So
always,
the kids go to work with your wife as well sometimes.
yeah, man, sometimes she bring them a work with her.
That's another thing that I think is just absolutely amazing. And some people are probably thinking, well, it's his wife, she should. Not necessarily. I've already told you this. Like, it's step parents. That's a tricky role. One for both parties, actually, both for the kids and also for your missus as well, or just any step parents in general, man or woman. That's a difficult task to do. So your wife is batting it out the park at the moment.
And I must say, I have to put in this, when you talk about trust, like, everything my wife tell me before me be that Jamaica, everything where she tell me, it come true.
Yeah.
Nothing. My first Liverpool jersey, I changed the hard Canadian $1. She buy.
So how much it cost in Canada?
Change the $1.
Oof. Jesus, what is that with the badges and the name on the back? And
with the badges and the name and thing. Everything my wife tell me. My wife never tell me nothing and it never come true yet. She ever keep her promise.
No, yeah, and even when it comes to the whole praying thing, because obviously she believes in God. I remember when you lost your YouTube channel temporarily, thank God, and she prayed about it, and
she's stressed. She know, no, she know that. Say, yo, like, I love it, Beijing, because I say, yo, I not really go nowhere and all of them things there. Yo, people invite me and I say, yo, I'm here, man. I'm not going. I've work to do and thing. I just love. If 10 people watch me, I just love it. You understand? And so my wife is from Jamaica, but she's a Canadian, so Canadian citizen. But she born in Jamaica and thing. So yeah, and yeah, someone asked me a question about me working at Bashkanton professional. So this now the thing, yeah. Yo, the man mutual war with your express. The man this is where you come talk about education. The man have the documents, yo, them a personal chain. But who better than them? We learn all of our thing them from YouTube. So the knowledge of me have playing football and understand about diet from playing at Excels and all of them thing there. So me know all about them thing there, about exercising, and most of the education come from YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube video because I say, yo, I want this and I want ton. So how much people in the gym now pay how much money and them now get the result?
Yeah,
We do have
exactly.
the certification. It's an army. We have Downtown Express. Downtown Express is an army. You know what I mean? But you know, me just me left on the whole thing. You know, I'm very good at motivating people. I'm very good at keeping things going on. Like when the man them tell me say the whole of the link mash up. Since my gone, it just you know. But
Yeah,
it's
you was a
not
pillar
like,
in that community.
yeah, man, definitely. So yeah.
Interesting. Thank you there for that question. In the comment section.
Yeah,
And
me not really get too much more in my wife thing cause she would have liked me do that still. She don't
yeah,
really
no, we're gonna leave Mrs. Jackson alone. But like I said, it would have been rude to speak to you about pretty much every important person in
yeah.
your life and
She's a
not
big
speak
part
about
of
your
the
missus.
group,
Like,
man.
yeah, it just wouldn't feel right. So we had to talk about Mrs. Jackson there, quite briefly, and I'll move on before we close off on the live stream. Almost 2 hours.
Well, no, we are close off. I not tell the people I play
No,
football.
Lana, no, Alana. You, Mr. Jackson, I said before we close off. Before
Okay,
we close
okay,
off,
okay,
Mr.
okay,
Jackson.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
see how I'm ready for fight, my
No,
people.
because me I say the football part I
No, we haven't got to
okay,
that
okay,
part yet. We
okay,
haven't got
okay,
to that
okay,
part
okay.
yet. I know you want to talk about your football. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, guys, we've been live streaming for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So before we close off, fire across your questions if you have any questions for Ryan, and I'm sure we'll find some time to answer those questions. But before we backtrack and land back on home soil in Jamaica, just curious to know about Canada and how when you migrated over to Canada and what life was like. Was there like a culture shock for you? The cold? How was the cold when you first moved to Canada?
No, even though me now really have a problem with the cold, you know.
Mm.
I'll be honest with you. A lot of people ask, but me just couldn't deal with the heat. Now my last state when me that come before me leave Jamaica, me I tell my wife say, yo, I just can't wait for come, man. Like the heat we're getting so crazy, man. You remember at Jamaica I'm from, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But because when I move, when I move from Rima,
Mm.
me sleep in a more AC and all of them thing. Me I run AC and all of them thing. So leaving and me tell somebody say, me work a Bashko in the warehouse, Orange Street Bashko. Go down there and ask about baller. Crystal, you see, me working at that warehouse for almost 3 years. And it's like a 3 year out of prison ago. Like a 10 year out of prison ago. Because we are in the me have to take off my shirt, me have to take off my marina. I just strictly pants. Sometimes I have to take off my pants and shorts. I may have my shorts alone and my slippers up there. I may have that's where you're up there hot. And the more you put in there, the more hot it get.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah. So as what I say, me did like when I make when I make the move to come to Canada and things. So me have a problem with the cold culture shock. Girls like dirt. Girl, all kind of girl, Crystal. Girl.
That's not the culture I was referring to, but hey, you are Mr.
No,
Jackson, so
me I tell you, yes, it's a culture shock. So me I go get into it, but me I tell you, say, what really grab my attention because you know me are the girls, them sugar. So Crystal, suppose me tell you, say, girl, when I go out the mall, me I say, oh my God. All different type of girl and all of them things that me I say, Jesus Christ. But I remember when I leave Jamaica, my godmother, you know what I mean, sit me down for like 2 hours. And she said, son, please don't go over there and get distracted by females. Them going to over there and them going to all different type of woman and thing. And yeah, but the culture, the food is never like, the food, man, like, I was never tired of food when me there at Jamaica. And living in Canada, I'm tired of food. Like, the food is just so much we think and name fertilizer and all of them thing there. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not the food is just not the same. I think that's the only problem me have with Canada. The food and all of them thing there. Me not really it make me sometimes I even know sometimes I even know when we for cook on Sunday. You understand? Because we don't have that what I call it option like we have at Jamaica. So the only problem I have with Canada is the food is not, me not really too like the food. Yeah, you know what I mean? Me not really too like the food, but every other thing is okay. The weather for me, I like it because I prefer even when I go back to Jamaica, brother. Even when I go to Jamaica, I find it difficult to readjust for the heat, man. Yo, the heat wicked, Talaman.
Yeah, it's different. Jamaica heat is. I love it though, Ryan. I love it because obviously over here.
Love it too. I know so when I go to Jamaica, I cut you know when I go to Jamaica, I just stay in my house.
Yeah, I'm an indoors person, but one thing I have to do, Ryan, I have to go to the beach. That's my number one. If I don't do nothing else, I can't come home and not go to the beach. That's a waste of money. So I have to go to the beach. I like rivers as well, so I have to kind of try and find both. But that's my number one thing. Like, as long as you take me to the beach and the river, I'm good. I don't really need nothing else because I'm in London. There's no beaches here, so I have to get to my beach and my river. I'm a country girl, so I love my beaches and my rivers.
Yeah, definitely.
Miss Brown, good day to yourself, Miss Brown. How you doing? And let's see, who have I missed off from the list? See a couple people tuning in. I think I've already said Owen. My apologies if I haven't done so. Oh, my reflections. Good day to yourself. So yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Ryan, when it comes to the culture shot. The food is definitely a big thing. Over here, just find the food is just bland. Because obviously I came over here in like the early millennium, so you couldn't really get the traditional Jamaican food that you're searching for unless you traveled out. So it's not like on your doorstep. Now it's on my doorstep. It's probably 5 to 10 minutes walk. I can go and get what I need, or go a little bit further, maybe 15 minutes and get what I need, like in terms of your yam, your banana and all of that, plantain, the whole lot, salt mackerel. But before, in the early millennium, it's looking a little bit bleak. You can't really get that. So, and even now when you're getting your ackee, think about it. We've gone from getting your ackee on your tree to getting it in a tin, and it just tastes awful in a tin. But what choice do we have? That's the only choice we have to work with. So you people in Jamaica, if you're planning on moving abroad, you better enjoy your time, because all that good fresh food that you're getting, you're not getting it over here. Which wherever country you end up, England, America, Canada, you ain't getting it. So enjoy the good food in Jamaica while it lasts, okay? And Mr. Jackson's looking much more relaxed, thank God, at long last. He hasn't drawn for the water bottle for a while now, so that tells me that he's feeling at ease, thankfully. And of course, it is called Ryan LFC, so clearly he loves his football. So we definitely, most certainly, have to touch on some football. So how did you get into wanting to pick up a ball? What inspired you to pick up a football?
It all start from attend Excelsior. I attend Irish Kelly Primary School. One Saturday, you're young at the time. You're young playing football in the community and all of them stuff. Yeah, I'm full of nicknames. So let's start off with a nickname to cut them down. So they call me Ika Cassius, right?
Really?
Yeah, they call me Ika Cassius. When I'm playing centre back, them call me Kasai Hines. Yeah, and they call me Laxi Reed. That's a two goalkeeper and thing. So yeah, that's my three nickname, man. When me go Excelsior, them call me Rima, man. So when the first time I play for, I go train for my primary school, and we didn't have a goalkeeper, and the coach said, who want to volunteer to be a goalkeeper? And at the time, a ear circle ear circle full of stone, and me come in one of them big jacket there. You know the big jacket there. Yo, my stepfather usually work with Damien the Bob Marley and all of them things. So them usually bring a whole heap of long of them thing there. And you know, say me take one of them as a youth and put it on and me in a full sweat on my socks. My socks pushed down in my sweatpants and thing. And say me I go play center. And the coach said they want someone to be a goalie. And me just put up my hand. And that's when I have a little bit of love for the game. Started to play at my primary school, play for Irish Kelly, play as a goalkeeper. Yeah, but when it come on to friendly, don't tell me for going at the goal. I want to play because I can't play. You understand? But when it's a real thing, I go play at the goal. So
centre back and goalkeeper.
Centre back, defensive midfield, left back, and left side defense.
Right or left footed?
I can use both feet, but
already gifted. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
my stronger foot is the left.
That's decent.
Yeah. So
nice.
Playing at Irish Kelly, I play 2 year. Yeah, my first game I get 6 from Alpha Primary. 6 goals per national TV company. I can't forget. My first ever professional game come on television. Irish Kelly and Alpha down at Tinsipen. Can't forget it. We get 6 goals past me. So leaving primary school now, before me leave primary school, you know that you go chain for Boystown. That's my community, I'm from. And I always hear some of the player them, because some of the player them go usually play Pepsi and thing, and them always talk about Pepsi. And thing, I may say, yo, I want to play Pepsi, you know. But I never that go to high school for play Pepsi. So anyway, Crystal, me this a boom now and start keep at primary school, leave from primary, I'm a pass for Coburn Garden. A lot of people don't know that. I pass for Coburn Garden. I take 9th grade achievement. That was something in Coburn Garden we didn't enter. And we did vex. But me I play club football and thing. But you know the school do look at training and all of them thing that I keep and thing, and the coach I say, yo, you're bad man and thing. So me always hear them talk about calls. So I leave from Irish Kelly to Coburn Garden out of Chima. And playing for Boystown at under 13 and all of them thing there. I mean hear them talk about calls. But my school, doing them competition there, I say, Crystal, this is the first time me remember when I take my book work serious. First time. It's when I did a 7th grade at Coburn Garden. I don't miss no class, Crystal. 8th grade, 9th grade. Because guess what? I just want to say, when I love football, I say I want to play Pepsi. I can't play Pepsi, but I want to play Coles.
Yeah.
So when I do Coburn Garden, I just can't wait to leave the school. I swear to God. So 9th grade achievement come in, Crystal. I tell you, at the only time that I study so hard because I want to pass for high school. You understand?
Yeah.
I do my work, I study, I pass with, don't know technical. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I go back in a 9th grade because I get a repeat in a 9th grade. You understand? For catch up with the high school thing. So anyway, I play under 15 for Boystown at the time. This when it really get started for me, Crystal. The Boystown versus Cavaliers I play. Can't remember. Rudolph Speed was the coach for Cavaliers at the time. And I play under 15. I'm a player so good, Crystal, in the game. And we get picked for the under 15 Jamaica national team from that game. I get invited to the camp the Saturday morning. This is when my life changed as a footballer. You see, when I attend that camp, when Boystown play Cavaliers, I'm a play good in another game there. Under 15, I go. They were an under 15 camp. So when I went, a base coach there. Bertis there. Aliman there. Jackie Walters there. All of the top coach schoolboy football, Crystal. And I still await for my result. Never know who school I pass for. So them says a lot of them ask me, yo, goalie, which school you attend? I'm say I attend Coburn Garden. This is my last year, but I do 9th grade achievement. I'm wait for the result. The first person come up to me, Krista, a Bertie's bed. Bertie say, what is your grade? And when I tell you, say, yo, I buckle down in a 9th grade at the only time that I did ever take school. Serious. 9th grade, I buckle down. 8th grade, I buckle down. So my grades, I get my grades and thing. I may tell him, say, yo, my grades them are over 65. And I say, well, the man say, bring the report when I come. At the trials, the Friday, Jamaica under 15. He say, bring a report. I bring my report, tell her my report good. Cause I do very well in my exam, then my end of year exam, and then you have to do the 9th grade achievement. So I do very well and thing. So him take the report and say, yo, them time the George is never on top. But George is always a big school. So him say to me, say, he want for come at George's. The man take my number, take my mother number. Yo, Bertis, call my mother every day. Call me every single day and say, yo, Excel say yeah come George say yeah coming up. But Ali man, because I play so good, the trials a one match I play. Flemings and all of them can tell you. A one match a 45 minute I play. When them pick the under 15 team. When them call the camp, one match I play. 45 minutes. I make some ridiculous save the day. So comes Bertis them. Cause that me want because at the time my bridging them I play under 15 and them I go high school, who I go Clan-Clarty, who I go all of these top school, Ozzy Martin and thing. And I love the game, but I have to do my schoolwork for get up because I want to play Pepsi Coles. So Crystal, every school take me number and thing. KC, JC, Wilmers, Excelsior, Georges. Them 5 schools. Take me information. But Georges Manning Cup training start first. So when me get my result, I'm a pass. So Donald, I say to Bertis, I pass to Donald and I say, yo, you're not going no Donald. You come at Georges. Yeah? So I go at Georges, me a train for about 2 weeks at Georges. Here comes Liebert Alliman call me. And him say, Diego, because my uncle usual play for Jamaica and usual coach Excelsior. So him say, yo, Diego Neville, how you know that I'm training today? And I say, coach, my Georges training. And him say to me, say, you know, go get picked at the time. Him and Jackie Walters was the coach. Him say, now go get picked for Jamaica. I'm a want to play for Jamaica. So him say, you now go play for Jamaica if you go at Georges. So me did end up leave Bertis now, man. Yo, every time Bertis see me, I love to know. Every time him see me, yo, you win Manning Cup already, you know. Every time him see me, I rub it in my face. Because Bertis, I give me boss here every day. Them time there, Marvin Morgan, Tool, all of them big baller that play for Georges. But I win my first Manning Cup, my first year at Georges when I was 16. You know what I do? When Alliman called me and say, yo, you're not going to play for the Jamaica under 15 team, you know? Under 17 at the time, you know? Under 15. You're not going to play, you know? I say, you know what? And, you know, say the 2 weeks when I got Georges still a training. I never really like it. Like the first day, I never really like it because I say, oh my God, be a man. Oh my God. That I said to myself, be a man. I don't want to be a part of this. But I say, you know what? I hold long made, I'm still go out training and all of them things there. So when Aliman called me, you see the first day, I go at Excelsior. Can't forget the coach direct me. He said, I reach a crossroad. Him say, come and take a crossroad. Tell the driver say you want to let you off. So I meet a Jevan Benjamin. Excelsior, one of Excelsior's biggest striker at the time. Him take the cab with me. I don't know him. So when him come off Excelsior, I say, sir, can you show me where the Excelsior feel eh? Crystal, so when I come out of the taxi there, me no want, so when I come out of the taxi and school over for Excelsior, me no want to go Georges again. Not because when I go Excelsior, I go play for the under 15. Under 15 at the time. That wasn't it. It's when I go Crystal, up to now, I say, no, are the most prettiest girl I ever see. At Excelsior. In the world. Bro. Excelsior 2008, 2009. I can't forget that. School end school finish up. Pretty girl like Moya Brown in black. I say me nah go on no charges. I yes me as the Excelsior. Seriously. Because you see, in them time me love woman Crystal. And psychologic when me the first time I walk in at George's when school over, I say, oh my God. But I just say, you know what? I just hold on me and still chill. He said, I got Excelsior. Bertis call me the Monday and say, Ryan, oh, you know what training? Him say, where they? I say, me there Excelsior. So Ali man say, who you talk to? And him take the phone from me. And I say, me I talk to Bertis and him take the phone from me and say, Bertis, and my boy, man, I have him. And Bertis have the respect for Ali, man. He must say, it's okay, Ali. It's okay. And me end up a chain. You see, when me reach a Excelsior, Nico Brett and all of them, Nico Brett will play in a MLS and Zella and the Barnes will play in the World Cup. When me reach a Excelsior, a 1 month, nobody no scope on me. Talawa, me I tell you the truth, Talawa. Me, I one of the best goalkeeper in that time there. Flemings them can tell you, all of them players who I play with can tell you. And you see that's why I'm tired of the video. I tell you what JFF do. I tell you what JFF do. I'm going to up them up. We're going to get to it because I'm the football pointed now. So, you know, so when I go to Excelsior, Crystal, my brain blank, you know, I not got no more charges. And when Aliman done thing, Excelsior the thing there. You see, 2009, me a chain the Manning Cup team, you know. Aliman say, yo, I now go play Manning Cup. I vex. So I now play Manning Cup. Him say, next year I go need you. Play Coles. I'm a play Coles. I win Coles. Yeah? Win Coles with Excelsior. Win All Island with Excelsior. And thing. So, that's where it really start for me. Yeah? Playing at Excelsior. 2009. I can't forget it. Think about the last 2 days left for school, I'm going to go. And the amount of pretty girl, me never look back. Me never look back. Talawa, me never look back. So when I go to Excelsior now and thing, like the first day, same Javon Benjamin, because I stick to him, I go, me more close to him in the training. Because you know, you knew on the surrounding and through me to talk to him. So him say, Bala. Him say, keeper, where your name? And I say, Ryan. Man say, where you come from? I say, Rima. The man say, you a Rima man. Nico Brett, all of them. Fogo, all of them. Rima man, all of them. All of them call me. And suppose me tell you, say, going to Excelsior, I can count for my 10 finger them how many teachers call me Ryan. When I say I can count how many students and teachers call me in the school Ryan. Even when I'm at the register, Rima man. Yeah? One of the greatest institutions in Jamaica. Nobody come tell me about Jamaica College and them Georges. Excelsior are one of the greatest institutions in Jamaica. Yeah? We have infant, we have primary, we have high school, and then we have college. You know, go sit down. One college at Excelsior. Don't come tell me about the Georges on the KC on the thing. One college. Me say that. I mean, I take back that. Excelsior. Serious thing, man. When you come on to Excelsior and play with me, green and gold if you cut me right now, that I see. So,
We're going to continue. Sorry there, Ryan, to cut you off. Going to continue with the conversation. Like I said, guys, we're obviously reached the point where we're now talking about Ryan and his football career. So you guys there in the comment section, again, let me reiterate before we bring the live stream to an end. Please do fire away your question. I can see Mr. Formula Sports has joined the conversation. Good day to yourself, sir. I hope you're having a splendid weekend. And again, massive thank you to each and every one of you.
And just before you go, before I forget it, it's when I go to George's just invite females to go sixth form.
Oh really? So it was all boys then?
Yes, it was all boys. When I just go, no man tell me nothing. When I just go, George's just I think at 2009, you know, George's just have upper six with females invite. But about them region there and thing. Yeah.
So yes, you guys there in the comment section, thank you for utilizing the comment section. Thank you for dropping your comments. To those of you who are silently watching, I hope that you are enjoying the live stream and you're getting to hear an insight into Ryan LFC's personal life. We've already touched on the fact that he made his first million at 19 and went on to buying his first house at 20. Touched on his parental upbringing between both of his parents and the fact that he's also a dad himself. So he's also a parent himself. Touched on growing up in Rima. Touched on Mrs. Jackson as well, because we have to give her credit for playing her role as a wife and as a friend as well. And now we are at one of the most important part, which is about the football. Finally, he's smiling. He wasn't smiling so hard when we first started the live stream, so that's a positive sign.
Listen, if me could have go back at Excelsior right now, me I go pick that school again. And if me pick the same people that I go to school with, me I go pick it again. Sure.
Ryan, Prince say you have the choice to pick a trophy or pick woman, and you pick woman.
So I go there and win trophy.
You hear that, Prince?
But one of the things, Krista, a many factor at the time when I choose Excelsior. Woman was one of the factor. Excelsior at the time were dominant. Georges just started to win back something in 2009. Remember, Excelsior do well 2004. From 2000 coming up, Excelsior has been doing well. So Georges were on a down point, Talawa. When me joined in Excelsior and up 2008. Walker Cup, Manning Cup final 2005, 2006, 2005. Excelsior has been doing a lot of stuff. So I choose Excelsior over Georges at the time because of Excelsior was winning more in the 2000. Excelsior women was one of the part of it too. And,
at least you're honest.
Yeah, my honest.
There's a comment in the comment section and my reflection, please add some clarity to that, because I've read your comment at least 2 times and I still don't understand it. So I think you're asking me to do something, and please just, maybe I'm reading it wrong. But if you could add some clarity to it, I would really appreciate that. Give that another spin for me and I'll read your next comment. If you can, that is. Yeah, Ryan, sorry about that. So yeah, continue with your football story.
So when things really my life shaping up as a youth from Rima going to Excelsior, my life really kind of changed when I attend Excelsior High School. Yo, Crystal, every teacher love me. So, Mrs. Leon, big up. Really appreciate all the great thing and you're still doing now in my career. So Edwards, big up yourself. All of the great things, all of the amount of story I come tell you, and all of them things there, you're still sitting down and listening to me. Can't remember a few other teacher that really look out for me, Krista. Really. The principal, Bramfield, oh my God. Big up yourself. That's why I say Excelsior is a real institution. I make nobody tell you nothing. We have everything from your infant come primary, high school, college. Yeah? Bramfield, big up yourself, man. Ian's, big up yourself. Yo, this is my life really start. I love Excelsior. You understand? I love my school. You understand? Because, yo, I only think I love Excelsior because as a youth from Rima, I don't really have it. And sometimes when Manning Cup done, I vex because I not sleep in the AC and I not get 3 meals a day and all of them things. That's what Excelsior offer to me.
Yeah.
You understand? Coach Karomi, Coach Aliman, Coach Riley, all of them teach us to be satisfied and humble and never love sweets.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? So all of them things and the loyalty and all of them things that I learn that when I go Excelsior. You understand? My thing shape up. Yo, me are the one of the best goalkeeper Excelsior for the last 18 years. No doubt about that. Seriously. I still can't have that. Yeah?
What happened between your football career? Because obviously something must have prevented you from making your
So the reason why I give everything, I give everything what makes sense, then I go move to Boys Town and then I go move to Arnett Garden and thing. So playing at Excelsior, like I love my school, yo, I do anything and thing I'll do. We never win the Manning Cup or win, but we always been, from me I play for Excelsior, we always been semi-final, quarter-final, we always round it them time and things. So it was one of my greatest, the best thing me ever do in my life. Because some people I know if it did a workout when I go to STGC. But the greatest move that I ever make. What me get from Excelsior, greater than winning the Manning Cup with women that winning STGC, in my opinion still. Life lesson. It's not about winning. It's all about life. They're preparing me for now in this world. Yeah. So, say, this is where it all kind of really I felt away in my football career. My last year at school, like, a big woman come at the game, fight with school girl. You ever hear me talk about this big body girl and all of them thing there? You know?
Jesus.
Yeah, man. So my life kind of really, like my last year of school, me get distracted because, me love big woman and thing, and meet that big body girl there and things say, yo, are the best thing since sliced bread in my life. But it happens the worst thing in piece of the worst thing at me in my thing because I no longer want to focus on football. I no longer want to focus on football. I want to do every other thing.
Oh, Ryan, I'm so sorry. I've just put 2 and 2 together with a comment. Okay. Oh, my reflections. Okay, I get you now. Interesting comment that. You might have to scroll up a little bit, Ryan. Intriguing. All right. I'll take a little screen. I'm gonna take a little picture of it actually. Okay, well, thank you for sharing your opinion. I'll send it to you, Ryan. It's the first one at the top. May send it over to you. That's why it's good to keep your eye on the comment section, even though I'm trying to focus on what Ryan's saying, I'm still reading you guys' comment. I'm seeing Prince of his percentage. Oh my God, look at me trying to touch screen on my Mac. I'm not at that level yet. Mr. Rochelle, there's always a big woman involved somewhere. You're about the big body girl. Something wrong. It's always one.
Anyway, leave that alone.
It's an interesting comment though.
So here, yo, Crystal. Future is bright in a football. Yeah, my future is bright. But guess what? You see, when your years hard and you love woman, it mash me up. Woman, mash up my football career. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you what, man. So, My last year I excel, sir. Remember, me I lead the school, me are the captain, me are the man who always I beat down pan player hard. I say, yo, dark class, go do that. Go do this, go do this, go do that, go do that. Yo, all of my teammates them love me because guess what? Me always tell them, say, yo, me nah go make it in a book. Me nah go make it in a book. Me always say, yo, no man, me I go make it, man. Me I go sell. Me I go sell downtown and thing. That's all my life I go because me not the greatest in book. And them always listen to me. Say, say, playing calls, playing Manning Cup and everything. You see, in my last year, Crystal, yo, my coach, at the first member come and read me so much often. Him come and check up on me. Him make people, him give people ball, him give people cone, him do everything for try to save me. Ali man, coach carry me, them watch me, them set people for watch me. Anytime I go to school, I may bring the big body girl that I go to school and thing, them always, I say, call the coach and coach that call me and say, oh, you need that school. So I just slack off from my last year. Me no longer want to focus on football. It's all about this big body girl. Yeah? And the big body girl come and she make war with the rest of school girl man thing and anybody who call out my name man. But they love that girl man. They think of that girl that I'm married to. That big body girl, let me tell you how I meet that big body girl. Crystal. Me there downtown. My mother's under the big tree. We take the yellow bus go to school. All of the ball of them come there who are come from Papi in come a town they so come wait pan all the way I go to school and thing. And I see that big body girl, that Crystal, I swear to God, she passed about 3 morning. First, second. And I say, yo, that girl, that changy, man. That girl, the girl look good, Crystal. When I say look good, shape good. You know, I'm not talking about the plastic body girl them now. When you lick them hand like it that broke. You understand? When I talk about them girl, I talk about real good girl, shape good girl. Crystal, I say to the ball of them. Them time me I go school, and she out school and thing, and she go to work. And I say to myself, say, yo, me have to get that girl. Before me I say to them. And the first morning, me I say, woo. Crystal, she passed me. The second morning, yo, my head, it just just get so upset a morning time when me see the girl apart. See the third.
Wait, how old was she?
How
old was she?
No, if me talk her age, see, me don't really want to talk. But she kinda bigger than me. Yeah?
True.
So, Crystal, you see, the third morning, me I said to the ball of the man, him say, yo, I be a talk, man. I saw them I said to me, and thing, Crystal, you see, when the girl come, the boss come and the man him line up in the line. And I tell the man him say, yo, go on, leave me. Go on to school, leave me. Crystal, let me tell you something. Crystal, I walk her down, I can't forget. I asked her where you going. She said she going to work, but she go drop off something give her granny. Crystal, I'm walk her down. Far me walk down the girl. I would never left until me get the number. Win the number, Crystal. As a big baller and as a school youth, I get a big woman and thing. And yo, the school girl, I say, yo, boy, Ryan, Rima. I say, yo, Rima, I'm not easy, man. Yo, you see when I go, eh? Yeah, you saying something?
No, I'm just still trying to envision this person that you keep on talking about. I'm reading the comments.
I want person. I think couple person know a woman. So Crystal, so when me this
Ryan, how she managed to gain entrance to your school compound? Because this sound like
no, she never there on the school compound. She the downtown. I'm telling her downtown. This is what me say.
A fight with school pitney.
No, that I went now. She start come at the Manning Cup game. Because I always tell her, say, you might come watch me and all of them things. And she say, hey, you know, good and way. And she watch one game. I tell her, say, watch it on TV. And she watch it on TV. And she say, yo, she says she go start come at the game. Them. Yo, in the background, like, Rima. Yo, I tell her, Crystal, that's why I love my school. So she start come at the game. But before she start come at the game, them Crystal. So I win the number every day. I drop every schoolgirl at the Coast Court compound.
Mm.
Me not really show them the interest, but them a show interest.
So she was coming to your school games.
She start come when she first game she watch on TV. She start to come at the game.
Oh, so she saw you on TV, and all of a sudden she's coming to games.
So the first game she watch upon TV the game because she not come. Yeah. Second game me I play. I can't remember. I can't remember the school where I play. The first game when she actually come. She come at the game, Crystal. And she come at the game. It just seal me thing. The thing just seal. Yo. You see I'm a school virgin them all of the man in the team. Well one knock it. Every man say, yo, them always look on it. And even the teacher them I say, yo, boy, read mine easy, you know. She always come at the game, but she and two of the girl them kick off cause the girl them Chelsea or the girl them are screaming name and all of the upper conscience. I can't forget when it happened and thing. But that big body girl, may I tell you say, she make me end up losing my captain armband because she hide my captain armband, you know. Crystal, I'm forgot camp, you know. And in another day, she know me have game now. She hide the captain armband, no. I make me lose the captain armband, you know. In my last year of school, no. The last 2 games, them no play Spanish Town, you know, Crystal. And we beat Spanish Town 3-0, you know. I we gone at the quarterfinal. No. Can't forget. And Crystal, when me reach in, it's when me reach in the evening, because I never come school, it's when me reach in. And the player them don't change early, and them I just a come in, and you know the man them. All of the players them tell me, not even the coach. Them say, Rima, you no longer is a captain at Excelsior High School. It pain me, man.
Text me. You're not gonna say on air. Text me her age at that time. I'm not gonna say on air, because obviously that's something you don't want me to say. So text me.
No, man, me nah go. Me tell you after, but me nah go. Me tell you who after here. But
all right.
Me not really want. Yeah. Me not really want load up our thing.
No, I don't care to know her name. Other than what you're not gonna give me the age. I can't have the conversation with you then.
Oh yeah.
You can text me the age. You don't have to tell me, but you can.
I text the age, but I think me tell somebody because somebody is so fascinated. They call me. Me show them my vibes at who. But yeah. But that girl, I want to tell you too. Me leave high school. It's when me leave high school. Me end up go. When I leave high school.
Formula, I'm trying to listen. Sorry to cut you off there, Ryan.
Leave high school.
Who knows?
No, me leave high school and me and I end up live. When me leave, me left my mother yard and go live with her.
Ryan,
that's how me love the girls. That's how me love the big woman.
Your story is a little bit troubling. I can't lie to you.
No, because me not really want go on in that part. That's why I always refer to her as the big batty girl, you know?
Yeah, that one's a little bit troubling, to be honest with you. The more I listen to the story, I didn't even know that there was an age difference there, but yeah, that one's a little bit troubling, Ryan.
No man, she never too. Yo, me love big woman, Crystal. Me love big woman. It's okay for me.
I know you do, but within this context, that one's a little bit troubling, Ryan.
No man, she good man.
No, she's not. You're just saying it to defend her. That smile tells me everything I need to know.
No man, she good, but
troubling story.
No man, she never too that bigger than me still. She about 3 years older than me when I go to school still.
3 years older than you.
Yeah, 3 years. So get it slide. Come on, I want to disrupt the nice, solid interview we're going. So
no, it's a good interview so far, but I always hear you refer to this big body girl, but I don't even know her name. I don't actually want to know her name if I'm being honest with you. And as for the age thing, yeah, that one.
Yeah, so me this no one, you know, leaving Excelsior. My last Manning Cup game I play in a stadium. When Idle beat us and Idle lose to STGC in the final.
I know, Prince. I know. I
So
want to
Crystal, stop getting distracted by Prince, no man. Come no man.
No, Ryan, you can't, boy. You're so miserable. You can't ignore the people that
All right, 1 minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. 1 minute.
All right. See him gone now, people. So no more grumpiness for at least 60 seconds. Yeah, guys. All along I hear Ryan speak about this big body woman. I never actually took time to think that there's a little age difference there. But yeah, formulae, behave yourself in that, because if we were talking about a woman and a man other way around, you would see where I'm coming from. So no bother with it tonight, please. But yeah, I always hear Ryan speak about this big body woman. But like I said, Formula said it might be a celebrity. I don't actually want to know her name because I'm not really into them type of something there. Because if it was a girl and a man other way around, people would kick up a stink. So I don't really want to not know about her name or whatever. That's between Ryan and you guys in the comment section, because maybe you guys know more than me. Because I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show though. It's been over 2 hours on almost 30 minutes. I know it is, Prince. I know it is, but look, man, wrong is wrong, right is right. I know it's a cultural thing, but just because it's our culture, that don't mean that it's right. I'm always gonna say to you guys, Ryan, we're friends. So anything I can say on my show, I can say on his show. I wouldn't say certain things on certain people's show because I don't want to upset the morale. But, anything I say on my show, I would say on Ryan's show. All right?
Where's no Crystal? Talk to me.
No, me I said to them, say, Princess says a cultural thing. So may I say with the big body girl, I never realized that there's an age difference. So may I say is that's between you, the girl, and your subscribers. But if there was a role reversal and it was the girl in your position and the man in the woman position, people would say there's a little bit of a uncomfortableness. You see what I say? That's your private life. So but no,
Crystal, me like my wife knowing when she one young girl me like big woman. I just might think that me can't bother the immature thing when I go through with some woman, me can't bother with that. So I might think that. You understand? Yeah. So what would they know?
We're talking about your this iconic girl that you're always talking about, the mystery lady that you're always and you bring her up, Me never bring her up, and you bring her up.
That girl mash up me head, Crystal. Trust me. Cry like a baby. Trust me. If you have a bucket or a base, you could have put it on my face and it would have full.
Like you might need some therapy, Ryan, because you're
no man.
For almost
no, one time I could talk about that, but no, I get over that a long time thing that man. But it's just a ref for some time. It's just a ref on.
This woman distract you to the point where you never managed to fulfill your football career.
Yeah, but you can't put everything blame. Me supposed to know better. Cause I coach them. Yo, you think a little bit amount of time I coach, I drive and make sure say yo, my God, my better. Even the player, some of the player them from my team, I say, yo, Ryan, come on, bro. Just get serious now, bro. Just stop get destructive and all of them thing there. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'll free night. Oh my God, you're the on camp free night. Next morning you hire Bonio. When if wake up for that got training. But yeah, Crystal, Crystal get caught up by that big body girl, She get caught up and I swing the interview going the other way,
Ryan, why you feel so nervous? I'm not gonna ask you no more question with that, because at your platform, so I'm not gonna ask you too many questions, and your people them claim that it is a cultural thing, but let me say, culture or no culture, wrong is wrong. I'm not making a beat me upon that. Wrong is wrong. Ryan platform, but like me say, anything I'm say on my platform, I can say it on the platform here as well. All right. So back to you, Mr. Jackson. What are you saying?
So what may I say still, it's a learning curve, it's a winning me take so much thing and learn from that, the situation. So after
Yeah.
I leave Excelsior now, in between playing for Excelsior, Manning Cup, captain, yeah,
Yeah.
when play for my community team, I play under 17, moving under 17 with Boys Town, moving under 20 with Boys Town. I want to tell you, I beat off your friend Cavalier's face, speed, beat off him face now under 17, I beat him. I
My
beat,
friend, Mr. Speed.
no, I say I beat up my friend Mr. Speed face.
Oh.
So I
Oh.
beat him in the under 17, I win under 17, I win under 20 with Boys Town, beat on it in the final, then the following year, I leave Boys Town, got on it, under 20, beat on it in the under 20 final. So my time at Boys Town now, right? I must say Boys Town play a great part in my career too, because Andre Price, big up yourself, Coach Carl Brown, big up yourself. You have a brother that we usually give me lunch money, manager, Kirky Bull. Big up yourself, Kirky Bull. Kirky Bull, the American now. Kirky Bull and all of them things there. So Kirky Bull, Carl Brown, Coach Carl Brown, big up yourself, Andre Price. Uncle Delroy, big up yourself. These are the people from Boys Town where play a major part in my life. So playing for my community team, playing for Boys Town, I play under 15, I play under 13, I play under 13, under 15, under 17, under 20, under 21, and I play for the senior team. So my accomplishment, and you know what? It's so sad my career come. My stop play, really stop play when me at 20, 21, 22. So look how much thing I achieve at the age of 22. I play for my Boys Town Premier League team. I play under 21. I play the last under 21. I win under 20. I win under 17. Leon Bailey, Chippy beat me in the under 15 semi-final. Them end up lose to Cavaliers in that under 15. Under 13, Cavaliers beat me again. So I am telling you this, that I achieve a lot, but I think in when me kind of get a little bit distracted with that girl and things
A
just
little bit.
yeah, man, me get kind of a little bit distractive with my football thing and thing, because me end up, remember in a them short period of time, me end up get youth, and my sign contract with Boys Town, and they that give me 35,000 where you sign for, you da get it in a 2 months straight, and then afterwards you see it go down to 32. You see it go down to 28, till you see it go down to 25. So me say, yo, this can't be healthy for me, and me have my family and me have my son to take care and all of them things. So me say, you know what, I prefer me just go look at work and things. So that's why my last team I play for Arnington, the last real game I play at under 20 when I beat Boys Town at under 20. From that, can't remember me thing, but play for Porsche seems similar to Porsche. Big up yourself, enough love and respect. But put it, yo, you see, when I go, let me tell you, you see when I go Mountain View, you see when I go Rockfort, me a general. Yeah? You see when I go a Porsche seems similar team, out of 2 miles, so me a general. You see when I go Corn Piece, all the way to Clarendon, me a general. These are all of the places where I go play Corner League, and the people them love me. Win them first trophy for them. Yeah, the people them love me. You understand? Even the other day one call and say, yo, bro, we rate you, boy, because both island, Porsche seems similar team and thing. Yo, meet Porsche, yo, the man them lift me up from down Tinsipen, all the way up a 2 mile there. So lift me up, walk with me, save about 2 penalty. I want to tell it to the big body girl, he did that match too, so you must know. She was part of that whole heap of excitement thing. That it. Yo, listen, I'm glad I'm achieving a football and thing, but I just believe, like, yo, I'm sitting here, Talawa, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Andre Blake have nothing over me. I just lost the vision and lost, because me good. You understand? Me good. Me can make the Jamaica team, yeah. Right now. just in a 3-month training can make the Jamaican team. Because enough of the goalie them are better than me. As I say, you know, woman and then you get really distracted, you don't really have no guidance and all of them things. But playing for my
you
school.
say with someone like Blakey that perhaps in his situation he was
Great, man.
clearly more focused than
definitely.
focused on the right things.
Definitely. And I want to tell it to you know, like even when I go out and like you know, say Crystal, let me show you say the impact when I left for Excelsior. I dep on a bus, right? I dep on a bus I come from Constant Spring. Excelsior one team play and the goalie give it 2 goals. And the doctor and the driver stop work, you know, just for watch a game. Because you know them run the Mountain View route and thing. Coming from Excelsior, coming from Constant Spring, right? Me and one of my past player them end up got the game, but we take the bus. So on the way back, Crystal, me have my hat down on my face and thing, and me the driver say, yo, me the driver and the doctor say, yo, Excelsior goalie, give away the game, yo, we just miss Rima, man. Yo, the man, I say, yo, Rima, Excelsior have a goalie there, man, bad. And me there in there, my bridging a laugh, and my bridging a touch me and think, the man them a talk about me and think, say, yo, they miss me when me play Excelsior. So, the doctor, I say, yo, yeah, man, driver, man, me miss Rima, man, the man that flying Dutch, man, you know. So, you know, say, the doctor touch me and say, yo, fear. And my bridging a laugh. And the man say, yo, fear. And I kind of blew up my hat, and I say, yo, me and Rima, man, you know. The man say, lie, tell. Yeah, so I take off my hat. If I say driver, say Rima, man, yo, no boss here. No, but that's all the respect. Let me tell you, say, yo, I love my school. I appreciate what them done for me, but I should have go far in my football. And as I say, that's why when I just tell you, where you ask me about the kids, them. Stay in a school, focus. Yeah, you can have a little girl and you can have a little girlfriend and thing. Because you know you're a youth and thing. I'm not going to tell a youth don't have a little girlfriend. You know what I mean? But just be careful. Don't get in a youth early and all of them things. It can really affect you. And I think getting kids so early, it kind of really kind of mess me up. I could continue to bring my talent to more want it. Or more really go and think. So, yeah.
So let me just remind you guys, we are edging closer towards the ending of the show. So again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to fire away before I forget my manners. Massive thank you to those of you who have utilized the comment section, and to those of you who are silently watching again. Thank you for blessing us with a moment of your time.
Yeah, continue, Krista.
No, that's it. That's it from me.
But you know, say, even my boy asks, I say, he need a link. You know, say, I'm not trying to look for the only thing I need to get the year. Me remember the year when I play the Manning Cup, but I need to remember the month and the date when the game them play. I may try to get the clippings them because I play many game on TV. I may try to get the clippings. You know, some coach send me one piece of clippings on 30 seconds.
Listen, you're going to have to show the rest of us, because you're saying that you're one of the best goalkeepers ever. We need evidence, right? We can't just take your word for it. You're going to have to show us that you was one of the best.
When at my age, 17, 18, me one of the best goalkeepers.
Right, you're not saying,
that's what I say. I want to get the clip them. That's why I ask. I try if you remember.
Because you said give you 3 months and you're walking in the Jamaica team.
I'm not walking in the team, man. Just
big talk that in a Ryan.
Ask Coach Karome.
We need evidence, because anybody can say that.
Yeah,
we can't sit on here and say me a better forward than Bunny Shaw. We can't say that. We need evidence.
Yeah. Trust me, you will get it, man. Because me I try work hard to get it from TVJ. Me I try work to get the clippings them and thing.
All right, me believe you, and Prince are back here as well, so me believe you. But we still want evidence, right?
No, man, on a joke thing. I want to tell you to one give a look story when I go on it garden, right?
Yeah.
You see, when I go on it garden, at that time, I never really take it too serious. But I never usually go training. Because most of the man from on it never usually go training. But just because I'm a Rima man, they must say, yo, you can't play if you don't come training. But 90 of the man them not come training. So I remember Visional Harris. Usually play for Boys Stone and him usually play for Anet. I play for Umberland now. And him I play under 20. And Visional said to them, say, every man no come training, but because through the man I Rima man, you know Visional play Premier League for Arnett Prince. Visional have to play can play Premier League. Visional say him not play unless me I play. Him not play. I go on it garden, go win trophy. Under 20. Everywhere I go, I win trophy. I accomplish. Everywhere I go Clarendon, I go Rockford, I go everywhere I'm accomplish. I win trophy.
I'm proud of you. I'm definitely. I mean, your story is inspiring. It's fascinating. Given the circumstances, given your community, your upbringing, it's great that you've you know, it's safe to say gone from nothing to something, and you're only going to get better career wise. If the 9 to 5 that you do in Canada at the moment, I can see you one day within the next decade, or even this current decade, the way things move so rapidly, that you'll end up having your own business. So if I'm ever managed to live in your neck of the woods, at least I know where to come when my car is giving me a little bit of problems, and I'll come to you, no doubt. So, you know, by the grace of God, your career will continue to get better and better. You're not the easiest to read, you know, so nobody can really figure out what your next step will be, which is fantastic. But, you know, best of luck to you with your present and your next chapter.
Listen, I really appreciate the come and, you know, to sit down and do the interview with me and talk because without you coming, you know, to add something different to it, you know what I mean? That'll be a good, and I'm so proud that I share my story because I always ask people them story. I'm always, and that's why when the man I tell me say, me not forget. Me always, you see when players share them story, me no want them miss out nothing. Even if them no want to tell me how much them earn, I force them until them eventually tell me how much them earn. When you share a story, where you hide, brother? Where you hiding? What you hiding? But the reason why I not talk about the big batty girl, I protect her. Because I not protect her, you know, a lot of people watch this and not say she's getting a problem, but you know, I don't want to bring that. And everybody can deal with social media.
Like I said, you know, that one is between you and her.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I believe, based off what you've said, that she would face some backlash. Irrespective if it's a cultural acceptance, you got to think of things in the modern era, social media day and age, what people are willing to accept, what they're not willing to accept. So that's between you and her. And whether you want to share it with the guys, your supporters, that's between the
one day I'm share it to them. But them to me always make reference and them, you know. It's a package, you know. A lot of people don't think, you know, it's a package, people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think there would be some sort of a impact from that. And
I know how she would feel because I not really I go put them because even sometimes my wife really crazy. Like she really want to message people when people talk to me a certain way on the street. And like she in her room and watch it lay down. And like her head I go crazy. But you see me like my camera I go lay down. I say, what is it? And I go sleep. She say, oh, them a talk to you, oh, them a diss you and think. I say, call your bed, what you worry about? Them is just a keyboard warrior. You know what I mean?
No, but that's love. I mean, you gotta expect. It's your missus at the end of the day. She's Mrs. Jackson, so she's gonna feel like that. You know, she's gonna wanna put on her war boot and step out. Of course, wouldn't expect nothing less from her. But it must be difficult, though, Ryan. You know, fair play to her, because when you hear someone disrespecting someone that you love, you want to defend them. It's natural, you know. So, God bless her. I definitely think she made the right call.
She's a different brother. She does need for just watch and just know, say you understand, say yo, this a part of the job, this a part of a growth.
But what would you do if, say you go to pick up your missus from work one day and you see one of her colleagues, or not even a colleague, somebody who comes and have some relationship with her colleague disrespecting her? Would you say, oh, but it's part of your job, you have to deal with it?
Yeah, that's true.
You see it. So she's gonna, you're part of her, so she's gonna want to defend you. It's natural.
And even, may I tell you, say, yo, even part of my journey, YouTube have a big part to how me speaking, Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal is where me I come from, but I say I don't really even listen to people sometimes. When them come, Jamaican people, when them supposed to be the one who understand you, them I tell you say them not understand. Oh, you have to speak proper. Me can't understand. You grow with that person who people to every day and I understand how them speak.
Yeah, I don't really like that, you know. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I don't really like it. It's distasteful if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah,
It's
them just want to be petty. They just want to be petty. And my growth, Crystal, when me go and sit down and having conversation, when I go and sit down and having going into meeting, yeah, me always the one who I speak. You understand? Especially when me I look at new job. Yo,
Yeah.
me talk, me do the most of the talking. You understand? And one more thing where a lot of people don't understand with me, Crystal. Crystal, me a band leader, you know. Me's not a follower, you know.
Yeah.
Everywhere me go, me leave a footprint. Me can recommend anybody if you go get a job at Orange Street, Bashko. Although me war with them for the work of them. When meeting and one need to change, me alone talk. Everybody afraid for talk and them feel. No man, me get the fire. Me will get fire, man. And I see anything me come a foreign. Sometimes my wife say, Ryan, you need to calm down, you need to. No, if you deal with foolishness, me I go tell you. This is me. You can't come deal with foolishness. So when I hear a lot of people say, me I talk out. Yo, me I lead long time. Me I lead Excelsior Manning Cup team, long time. Me I lead Boystone team, long time. Me a band leader, me is not a follower. So when me see things happen, me the first one I go come and say, yo, JFF now go on good. JFF now do this, JFF now do that. Me are the first one I come talk out. Yeah, me is not the person who I go just keep my mouth shut and see bad thing happen. No, me I come speak up. And every single time them people that bash say, boy, Ryan, are you there, you know. Even at my workplace, when me just come, one of my job there when me get a wall, man. And every minute me and them war about raising the people them pay. But always a fight for my people them when me work with. You understand? Because we are get the job done, pay the people them with them truly deserve to get, Crystal. And I'm always a talk. I'm always a take up the whole of the meeting them and thing. From when me there Jamaica, I'm a foreign. Me always a take up most of the time. Because guess what? Things are right, this need for fix. I mean, see, I come here tell the people them, I said so me speak. Nothing not change about me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm not in support of that, bringing people down because they speak different to you or they articulate themselves different to you. Like, I'm not really a supporter of that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna meet someone who's going to be more intelligent than you. No matter, you might think you're the smartest person in the room. You walk into another room and somebody make you look like a dunce. And then how would you feel if then mocking you because of how you carry yourself or because of how you look or where you're from, classism, colorism, the whole lot. So gotta be careful when you're mocking people, because you gotta think wherever you go in this world, someone just might be waiting around the corner to look down on you. And there's a lot of people that are born in this country and they can't string a decent sentence together. And they are English. This is their country. And if you ask them to write a sentence, they can't do it. Ask them to string a proper sentence together, they can't do it. So again, I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of mocking people because of how they speak. If not, teach them. If it bothers you so much, teach them, educate them, but don't mock them, because you can be mocked in your next chapter of your life, your next job, be it professionally or personally. Somebody can mock you, maybe not because of the way you articulate yourself, but because of how you look and how you carry yourself, or because you're the only black one in the room. So yeah, might want to be careful how you talk
Crystal,
about
oh, I forget this. I can't forget this. I cannot forget this, Crystal. Prince, when me done give a story, you can call it. So, when me I play for the Under 17 team, you see the Under 17 team went to the World Cup 2011, I should have been a part of the team there. Now I tell you something will take place. And that's why I tell you, say, in a Jamaica, a long time the JFF are going with them corruption thing. Yeah? You know, so when I play under 15, under 17, right? I get called for the team. I a chain of charges and thing. And remember, me have a girl a Seaview. And I go sleep over a yard over the weekend time. For the weekend. So we chain, the national team chain on Saturday and Sunday. They were St. George's. Them time the Wendell Dozel was the coach. And the manager was Ryan Simpson. And I remember one Saturday morning, me wait on the bus out of Seaview this for bring me to town for take a next taxi. And Ryan Simpson come in the Reggae Boyz car and thing. And me never see him see me. Him stop, pick me up a chain, pick me up, bring and say, yo, Bala, you know, so my pastor say every morning and thing. And I say, okay, and thing. Them time there, me never have no phone, but him tell me this at that point in time. Me remember the first Saturday morning, Rice seems to pick me up. And the second morning, Sunday, me can't forget. Me young in a crystal. As I say, me always in a problem with always have a whole heap of woman. Me always in a woman. You know what I mean? Me remember one time, the Saturday morning, the icky dep on Yasso and opposite way, Rice seems to over on that side, and me the inner the side Yasso. And Rice seems the manager for the team. See, I say, yo, what is that? You have icky on your neck. I understand what I say. Because you know me young and you know you get called for national team, so you're supposed to, you know what I mean? I understand, but Crystal, me never really understand and all of them things. Crystal, me remember when Rice him said, the man vex. Man, I see how that indiscipline, and blah and and thing. Crystal, me chain, yeah, and me never get called back for the national team. And at the time, me one of the best goalkeeper. Them ask Rudolph Speed, ask Leader, all of them. Them can ask them. That under 17 team went to the World Cup Crystal. Scare me. Me get kicked out. And before that, me had been at the hotel up a Narbrook where them have the Jamaican house, so them have the bunk bed. We they in a camp and thing. That's why I know say this corruption in Jamaican football. Nah, stop. You see, the youth them come from uptown, them not the greatest, you know. And the mother are bringing in all 30 case of water, 30 case of Gatorade, are bringing in a whole heap of fruits and are bringing in a whole heap of things. Them man then are good. And because through them, they get things from the JFF and through them they want to buy things. Them buy out them we are going in a national program. A long time them are going with that, brother. It Crystal, it burned me, brother. Because who could tell, say, yo, that my thing that raise up in a them time there. Going to the World Cup and the confidence we have. Me not get an explanation why me get kicked out of the team. Only that's up when me run up in a when under 17, me can't forget one Sunday morning out of Seaview there, so Spanish Town Road, and the local B put a icky on my neck and thing. And me get kicked out of the national team. So I have to put it, I always talk about it, Crystal, and I vex. And sometimes people say, yo, I use me, I cry feet. No, I'm forget about it, but you know a part of the story, but me have to add it. So, me have to add in that. No, man, brother, I have to stop them thing there, brother. The youth them, because you know have the address there. Yeah? All of them friend them from Remona, and all of them people them from Remona. When the next team again name, man. What the next uptown? I can't remember the next uptown team name. But them give man a raw fight, brother. Trust me, sis. Me have to put in that. My vex. Seriously. Prince calling, so I gotta take him call and then we'll close out.
So yes, guys, and again, thank you for tuning in. Just about 8 minutes away from our 3-hour mark.
How much
so,
like you have, Kristan?
Good question. 6 away from 100. So if 6
Come the people, man. Like it up and give you 100 likes, people. Like it up,
It's
people. Come on.
definitely worthy of 100 likes, guys.
Chris.
So go ahead and hit the
Prince.
like.
Oh, hold on there. Prince, go ahead, Prince. Prince. Me not hear Prince. Yeah, Crystal. Oh, it's a Prince. Prince.
Hello, Ryan.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the show, brother.
Evening, Ryan. Evening, Crystal. You know,
Hello, Mr. Prince, Mr. Liverpool. You all right?
Yeah, all is well, you know. Team now so 100, but we are going to the same way, you know.
That's
You know,
the
Liverpool never die. Yes, definitely. So you know what say, even though we come on the show regular and we talk and thing, me and Ryan grew up in a same community, and me and Ryan, even though we was like best friend, like how him and Shamar was best friend, is me with a cross path a whole heap of time. See? And so Ryan I tell us he was a good keeper, like take him seriously. At that age, I think Ryan probably then a top 3 best keeper in Jamaica from that age group, honestly. Take him serious, man. He was a very good keeper. I mean, he played the under 17 tournaments and he did away with Boys Town and stuff. And even in the Money Cup where we played with Excelsior and thing, he was one of the standout players. He was one of the most inspiration. He was one of the most inspirational players for the Excelsior Money Cup team. Serious thing, I tell you. But
I believe you. I believe you. I still want to see him keep though, because I've never seen him play before. But I believe
Crystal, you see, like, yeah, somebody say you're blaming JFF when you were unprofessional. Okay, but remember, I'm still a youth at the time, brother. I mean, never get a look in back again. Never. Even when me the best goalkeeper in the Manning Cup, they never give me a look in back, I think, brother.
Yes, Mr. Prince. So no, I believe
man,
you.
and I get the issue and I get called up.
Say that again.
Right? Because no, I'm saying that at that age, I believe him shouldn't be a part of the team because as I say, at that age group, you could have said Ryan in a top 3 contention for the best goalkeeper in Jamaica.
Yeah.
You could have said that guy was a very good goalkeeper. And I start watching from early, you know, because here I think, you know, maybe have a cousin who play for Boys Town. Ryan know him, Brian Pinnock. That play for Boys Town under 13.
Brian Pinnock have come because I lie I tell. And bring Liverpool.
Because serious thing. Eh?
Brian will bring Liverpool.
Yes, Brian will bring Liverpool. Brian Pinnock and my cousin. So I comes my end up start watching from early on.
Excelsior.
So that I still get to that. Okay. That's why I start from scratch. I still get to that.
No, so, I'm a coach come. My coach fight for me. Them, yo, me I tell you, Crystal, you shouldn't even know me I tell you.
Yeah, man, Crystal. So we usually watch the Premier League when my cousin did a play. See? And that's why I could attest to when Ryan said the match them a come on TV, them usually come on Sports Max them time. They never either come on like TVG or CVM. At that time, Sports Max never big. Like how Sports Max big now. I mean, you have to have cable for what Sports Max. So Sports Max used to be in the Premier League and thing. And I can't remember a match there where Ryan would say one of the big teams in the Premier League at that time was Franklin Town. Can't remember that. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And from under 13, more Ryan because him play under 13, because under 15, same way, under 17. Because he never play under 20 though, because he did fly out. And we used to watch him when he got Excelsior too, because so Ryan did better when he got Excelsior, but the thing he never play a Manning Cup with Excelsior as well. See? So a long time there, I watch Ryan. Even when he left and him got on it and see him, I said, "Boy, River man, sell me out." The boys too, you know, people say, "Yo, River man, switch," because him and feel that a Visional Harris. They go cross earlier because I think Visional Harris in the play under 13. Me actually remember if in the play under 15 with Boys Town, but he never play under 17. By the time he reach a age group there, and in the play Manning Cup for Charlie, in the end up go over on it because they never would have really start him down a Boys Town.
Yeah.
Again, as they never really get the start, and in the end up left and go on it, and as him go on it at them time, then become a wicked striker. And remember saying under 21, he was a leading goal scorer and thing. You know me? So, yeah, man, as me I say, yo, Rima man was a good baller, man, and thing. You know me? Even know him father because 1 and 2 times usually go up and father, and I bet you say you don't remember that, Ryan. You see? Because you know what you know, Ryan have a little sister, and you see Ryan little sister and my cousin. Who that? So I never knew that. Mika, man. Mika, my cousin. Cause she is my auntie, you see? And we usually come up there 1 or 2 times to check Ryan. Going there, Ryan, we see that with boy, you know, every goal we go up, a Ryan yard Crystal is a Ryan that with a bowl, with about 2 keg of dumpling, me I tell you. Man, eat. And man, more guy, yo, we don't know where I put the food. But every time we go up there, we have a bowl, man, I eat. That's food.
Ryan sound like a Prince. You see the video with Steven when him eat like more half a dozen egg.
No, we don't see that video there.
You know, see the video when him mother switching asking for so much egg him and bacon him eat.
You know, say me.
No, I never see that.
You know, say Prince, how me know say you come from Rima the other day?
No, that's Shemar, man. Shemar make you know because you know what I think now, no? You see, because me's a man, when me did it as Shemar when I tell him, I'm not really too did it because I come from Manchester and then I come from town, so I always live on either side of the world. So it's like my presence always limited. And you should have really know me because, as I said, we cross path a whole heap of time. Even when I have the local shop up on the front, I usually bring a son come buy ice cream. You know, remember them thing that in the Crystal?
No, but you know, I don't remember. You know, say the other day, I remember. You know, say Prince tell me say, you know, me talk to Prince every day on YouTube, you know. You know, so I call him for do one show. I say, Prince, where they? Him say him dad the barber. I say, which barber here they the barber? Which barber here they? Him say him dad Dicky, one man who usually chimney. So I say, which barber you come from? Him say him come from Rima. So the man I watch my show and be able to realize it. The man know me. You understand? I suck on me and say, yo, John, it's a small world, brother.
Yeah, real small world. You never know who is watching.
Yeah, because the same person who chim him, usually chim when me young. Yeah, man, Prince. Big up, man. Big up, brother. Big up, brother.
Yeah, man. And even, as I say, him and Nichols are a friend, and at the same time, me and Nichols are a friend too, because me and Nichols live on a Manning Cup camp. So you can pretty much say me and Nichols spend one whole season training together and things. And me tell Ryan the story already, say boy, yeah, for Charlie, and when we look them time, Nichols play for Boys Town and I score a whole heap of goal, and you know, me I try make a Manning Cup team, you know. And Nichols don't give me for mark. I say, I want this. Like, I make the man know what I mean. And you know, so Nichols, the man in the Premier League, and the man I play against some big man, and the man I push them now, power them, you know. And then I move them, I put him for, yo. I say, that was another one thing when I hate with Manning Cup. Me hate. When I knew if you go mark Nichols, you see me? Because, brother, you are trying to get the team, you know. I remember I said the man is such a good player, you know. The man make you look bad.
yeah, that goes to show. That goes to show.
Definitely. Yo, so Ryan, big up yourself. I there watch your show still. Most of the time, I just watch your show on my TV. I don't really too texting, but as I said tonight, I couldn't relate to some of the things where I say. And as I say, it's a far where I come from because you did stay, brother, when you're younger, you can see the growth. Crystal, I say, is like the man with wild, you know, man.
I can tell Prince.
I pay nice Ryan looking, man. You say when Ryan them a play, pay lies. Isn't it same thing when you keep? It's when the man a keep and the man then I go I just pay. Yes, if from the ninth from the match start from the first minute, Ryan no stop cuss till 90 all the boys down now with 5 love. The man then I go like cuss same way. I saw the man passionate about the football. The man no want no goal passing. He could have lead by 10. The man a cuss same way. Yeah, Ryan that man. Yeah.
I didn't talk about that. No, remember I play on TV, brother, and like one of the producer come in at the back, come right at the back of the goal and say, Ryan, stop cut the ball, dude. You're on TV. Like every minute me chip. I said, bro, man, brother. Yeah, because when me I play Talawa, me like to position the player them because me I see the game. So me the first line, me always attack and things. So when me see a lot of goalkeeper not talk, Blake not talk. But by the way, people, nothing but love and respect to Andre Blake. Alright, people, don't want you guys believe I'm dissing Blake. Yo, me respect Blake, me respect. I want to tell you, Blake, give me one of the first clubs them. You understand? When I play for Sporting Central and me a ball boy. So big up to Blake. Nothing but love and respect. So me know want people have it that way. Yeah. Yeah, but me I tell you, Prince, me know what, me just want clean sheet, brother.
Yeah, man, and even when you talk about the tournament, you see me one of the memory them where when I can remember most about the game them. You see me at the game where you played the under 15. You remember I cast off under 15 against Cavalier, you played over Boys Town. I think it was a semi-final. And Ryan Miller is another Rima man, you know.
Yeah,
but
Miller.
in the switch over and got Cavaliers,
man.
I'm more tell you say I in-stitch up Ryan it. I in-stitch up Ryan it and knock out Ryan. So you know, Ryan holding back in the under 17 the following season Boys to win in the final. So that was a redemption moment.
Yeah.
For the under 15 and them take it and then Boys to come take the under 17. You know? So there was one thing though. You see the community a whole heap of youth there with potential. When I look at the amount of talent we have produced over there in a football, most of the persons them there they not even end up playing for Boys Town themselves. But when I look at the amount of football we produce over there, God man, the place is a blessing. Even though them say bad and thing, trust me, the place is a blessing, man.
So my
Ryan is one of the products from the community.
All right. So my last Manning Cup game I play, it was on television. So I play against Idle. Idle beat us 2-1 in the semi-final and advanced to the final against. I think that's the last time Georges win the Manning Cup now. Which year Manning Cup Georges win the Manning Cup? The last year Manning Cup Georges win with LA and Pim Pim and the all of them. Which Manning Cup that Georges win? We share that. Yeah. I think
I remember Manning Cup.
The year when me I think that 2013. 2013 I leave school. Yeah, 2013. I'm wallet. I'm see if I can share my school ID.
You can probably find so much, you know. I'll send it to you.
Eddie Guna, good evening to yourself. You must be in good spirits given your team's performance of recent. KS Sports TV. I'm pretty sure you called in on one of my recent shows on my channel. Pretty sure you did. But yeah, good evening to yourself as well.
See yo, Prince. See my idea, brother.
Yeah.
I say Talawa. A sweet boy long time, you know. Look there. You see that?
Yeah.
2013. Yeah, man. The last Manning Cup I play at 2013. Talawa. You see how I'm sweet? Don't play around, tell
Bravo.
the girls in sugar.
I'm glad you enjoy it, Jersey boy. Thank you for your warm comments. Hopefully the rest of you enjoyed the interview in the comment section as well. Judging by the comments you guys did. So that's great. Oh wow. Wow.
We beat Camper. This is when we beat Bridgeport in the final with Philpott and all of them. Star
That's
team.
a lovely
Bridgeport.
photo.
Yeah. So I look handsome Crystal say you must know say a problem for them girl at school. You know what I mean? So
and them time Bridgeport did upon them top of them game, you know. Them time the Bridgeport did have some whole heap of ball where come through them system. I think them time the Mattox in there as well with hardware.
Jamil Hardware and all of them, man.
Who's that? Darren Matter?
Hardware and Mattox.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Darren Mattox.
Nice.
He was a striker for Bridgeport them time. Hey, he's a goal anywhere that, you know, the era where Ryan playing and Christian, you feel like a whole heap of bug ball, and you have Marvin Morgan, you have Hardware, you have Vishinal Harris, a whole heap of top baller playing in your era there. Whole heap of top baller.
Kiss that. I'll show you when I touch you one. Go and sit down, man.
Was that when you was when you're doing PT, personal training?
Yeah. So you must know. So don't hear that, brother. Yeah. Oh. I know what the girl thing going. See my ball here. And our favorite US ball of all time. Really? If you have the memories in a Crystal, nothing without memories in it. Yeah, boy. They,
Oh, Donovan, London.
you see that?
London Donovan.
No, that's a clean Dempsey, man.
Oh yeah, damn, yeah, it is Dempsey.
And see here, boy, yeah. Them time them a play World Cup qualify over. Them come chain Arnick yard. And time them a play for Arnick.
No Arnett them did no Arnett them did take the ball boy them from.
Bring it back again. It don't look like him. That must have been in his early days. What was he like? Early 20s.
Them time them a play for Everton.
I think them time there was 2013 Crystal. How you about that, man?
Yeah, that's a throw.
Remember I game there.
Crystal, I wanna left out the greatest thing for earth, you know. You see? Liverpool to get. So let you know that and I just know a long time thing. Yeah. And I just know a long time thing.
So where you met Clint and
No, them come on it. They come on it. Them come on it come chain. You understand?
Yeah.
Them come on it come chain. So alright. So Krista.
And also remember a game there though. A game the Tuffy did come on, you know, when they never want to call up Tuffy when Tuffy was the leading goal scorer. But that game there, Ryan.
Real good pictures.
Yeah.
All right. So
No. I don't think
you don't have you don't have videos, but at least you have pictures. So we got
Krista, but I'll show you something. But it has me too bad.
No, are you a channel, you know?
No. And I'll show you some. I have a whole heap of picture with a whole heap of in the album there, but I really put them face. So I'm gonna keep it white. The reason why I keep it white.
What's that?
One picture where everyone's ever seen that post it.
You know what, Prince? I'm not even getting myself involved with that one.
I've a gear look up. You know?
We might
Crystal, we have all of them picture.
So has she not popped up in the studios yet?
Yeah, she's in the studio. I want to tell you say that person the big body one day in here.
She's in the studio.
No, so she in there, man.
She in there, man. She in the album, man. You talk about man, Crystal.
She's in the studio.
Classic, you know. You have to be classic for be in there. You know? You have to be a classic for be a part of the album, you know. So you have to earn the rights.
You never know, you know. There might be a few of them might be watching and say, "Oh, Ryan still have my picture."
Yeah, the other day I sent one. Just oh my God, Rima, you really protective. I said the school, man. You know, I do my thing for my day at school, man. No joke thing, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, wow, Ryan, you're a unique individual. I give you that. You're unique.
All right. You just know, son. I just know what thing I come when they talk about what kids them.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
And the reason why we keep it so far because you know, and everybody really want to see me kids them, but me a father a long time, brother. Me ever play my part for me youth them young. Me a picture with them. Oh, can't show that one day. Yeah.
You almost slip up a while ago. It seems.
Yeah, we can't show that one day. And this is me win the trophy. All Excel. So yo, we're part of the history, man. We are talking about Talawa, man. Come on, man.
Me not challenging Ryan.
Hey, me did love the girl here, you know, and Talawa. Yo, me did love the girl here, you know. Yeah, we show it up to you know what I mean? But it's nice, you know, sometimes I go back and go in my album and look back for some key moment. And
I haven't seen the one, well, not from where I'm sat, the one who sent me a DM earlier on. That's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, you know, for up them.
So you want the name? You want me to give you the name of air?
Yeah, man, give me the year off here. Can't make the one Prince know what I go on.
No, remember, say, a long time with their own, you know.
In my secret Prince.
Yeah. But people,
it's
a good, you know, to show up and tell you guys some of the memories. And but me go get the video them. And it's going to start use as my intro.
You're going to have to, you know, because Prince is backing you. Now you give us some pictures. You probably Photoshop the pictures them because Jersey Boy bad pan Photoshop. So we need video.
Yeah. Me I get the thing them.
You know, man, a top keeper, man.
I get the, you know, say Boris John to have all of them, brother, but just him give me them already. Him say, yo, you should have protect it. But as I say, you live and you learn. But you see picture them, yo, me have a book of Jamaica with all of my name when right up in the Glean and the Observer. I have a picture, I have a scrapbook with all of me when I make the headline of the newspaper. I have them, store them and put them for show my kids them. So if I go to Jamaica, I will take the book there to me, bring the scrapbook to Canada with me. Seriously.
There's the same now, Photoshop, no picture, you're Ryan. You see, we're all waiting on the videos, you know, Ryan.
Yeah, man, I just want, Crystal, I just want to get the date and think, I link somebody from TV, and they say, Ryan, just try to get the date. You understand?
Yeah, they have it in their archives. They must have it in their archives.
Yeah, because them say, yo, Ryan, forgot you with the whole night, it had too much work. So just get the date. Yeah. If you get the date, we can get the video them for you.
They have it in their archives for sure.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man.
So, but you I think, no. On the TVG alone of all the archive them, you know. I think when I see them, I play Money Cup, CVM wasn't the sponsor.
Yeah. When me I play the main sponsor, Gatorade. Gatorade our main sponsor. We get a whole heap of Gatorade. But yo, Talawa. Like me always, even when the woman take the picture of them, my school virgin them don't want to buy them, you know. Say it's too expensive. Me say, when me have to go show my son so when me I play. Me buy them. You know? Nooks and them girl, them school girl, they give me a whole heap of money and I just buy them. Yeah, man. Yeah, one of my favorite picture, man. Classic. I think I play Norman Manley over school. And them take that picture. Yeah. One of my classic picture them, but me always I tell the picture woman, take a picture, me appear you. You know what I mean? Me I say, yo, take a picture of them. Every woman go shop, follow me and take a picture of them because she know me appear the next day when she come. Yeah, but Prince, big up yourself, you know, man.
Yeah.
Big up yourself. Hey, carry
Big
over.
up. I'm on my chat some my video too. You see me?
Which video? Which
Let me
video?
keep man.
Alright. I appreciate that, brother.
No my send me 1 and 2. You see me?
Alright.
Prince, your brother said.
I want to see what I go on, you know.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna need to see it because Prince I gonna stick up for you. You say something, you're the best keeper. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Coming like one echo. So we need the videos, guys. Mr. Prince, to want to support Liverpool, we need the videos, guys. We need some evidence. All right.
So me now my prime, yeah. In a gym thing.
Gym, PT.
Yeah, man. I love the gym in a Crystal.
I
Love
can
it.
tell. It's good to take care of yourself. Good to work out.
But people, you know, that's it. I think I give you guys more than what you guys deserve. I give you everything. You know, I can have this video on my platform, people. And I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys sticking around. You guys could have do something else, but you choose to sit down and listen to my story and thing. But there, when you have life, there is hope.
100%.
You understand?
Yeah, 100. And I've enjoyed it as well. And thank you guys for interacting with the comment section. Thank you for those of you who hit the like button. It surpassed the 100 requests. Also, massive thanks to Prince, Mr. Liverpool himself, for calling in. And by the looks of it, you guys enjoyed the show tonight. So again, thank you to Ryan for allowing me to retell his story, this time on his platform. And yeah, I'm just blessed to have been asked to deliver a fascinating story to you guys. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, Crystal, man. Appreciate you coming and sleep well. And hopefully we can beat City tomorrow.
Hey, look, a draw would do me well enough. But if I had to choose a team to lose, it will be Man City. But a draw would do me just fine. And Arsenal have their own game to worry about. But yeah, a draw would do me just fine.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. And last scene, people. At the set of youth, nice school. Clean every day, clocks. Hey, most of the time, my mother box me down, you know, for put the clocks in a fridge, you know. And put it in a plastic bag, and me have to wake up all 5 o'clock before she wake up to keep the clocks well clean at our school. Yeah, it's not some classic moment going to Excelsior, man. You know what I mean? You have to get
with Curtis Christie, no.
Chris, yeah, bro. Oh, you know them man, brother.
Oh yes, sir. We'll find the video there. May I send it to you after I show done?
You sure, brother? Lie, you tell Prince.
Brother, on the line, me I tell all the time me have the match when I beat Miguel Coley, and then me have the match when he beat you know back.
No, another one.
No,
another one, man. Christy Depp on my team, but him play one.
No, Christy was different. No, Christy was a different one.
Yeah.
Okay. The 2013, I never did the 2013.
Yeah, man, me did the 2013.
You said the 2013 match, man.
Alright. Yo, appreciate that, brother. Okay, so my coach, Prince. I go show up my coach, because my coach say I want to call it. So I go, yo, send the video them come give me, brother, please.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell her I don't want to keep it too long in a but. More you my coach, I say, stop play game, tell her.
You hear him, people? You hear him?
No, more you my coach, I say, because you know my days be. I'm see where him there.
Listen, your coach are going to stick up for you. Prince is going to stick up for you. The people them said them want evidence, Ryan. I'm just relaying what the people them are requesting. Eric,
so Prince, get the video them for me, Prince. Please, me I beg you, Prince.
Eric wants evidence. Jersey Boy wants evidence. I'm just reading the comments back to you. People them said them want evidence.
Okay, see some of the thing them when I send come give me. Where coach I send come give me. Hold on, let me see. Some of the video them tell her you can't get to it. But me gonna get copyright. You can't get to Crystal. You
Send
can't.
it to me. WhatsApp it to me, Missy, then.
Never go WhatsApp them to you. Lord God. Lord God. Hey, Boris, you're good. Let me send Tala White. Let me send Tala White.
Let Eric. I'm gonna
Can't forward
verify
that
this
video.
one.
Come give me.
Eric and Jersey Boy. I'll
Hold on.
verify this.
Talawa TV. Let me send it come get Talawa. Me I go send them to Jersey Boy. I make Jersey Boy edit up them for me. So I'm call coach. Man send me a bag of video. Lord God, you can't chat to me now, Crystal. Come and tell me, boy.
Ryan, the people them say.
You can't talk to me, Crystal. Me I get the video them. Don't worry yourself.
Let me see it now because I don't know if I wait name there.
Oh, you go for Messenger. Coach. Let's see. Boris Chance. Okay, see me. Watch out. 1, 2, 3. 3 video him send me already, Crystal. So I'm call him. Jersey boy say him not edit no footage.
Sometimes we have to draw them out, to get what we want. It's easy to draw them out. And you know how long we've been friends, and I've never seen that and look.
But coach send me them Ryan save the penalty. Coach send me. Long me I ask him to send me them Crystal for find it back, and him say, yo, I find them for you. I never take use of them.
Trying to say, nah, edit no fake footage. Right. How much longer do you have? Time's running out on me. It's about, what time is it?
Yeah, you can leave, man. You can leave, but I'm so fascinated to get the video them.
But what else do you want to do?
No, the coach now answer, so I'm gonna cut off.
Not so fast, Ryan. Not so fast. You're not going anywhere.
Mr. Jersey Boy.
I thought coming for a minute just to say that I've seen footage of Ryan playing goalkeeper, and let's just say he was pretty embarrassed to show me it. It was terrible. He considered one of the worst goals I've ever seen.
Jesus.
I'm convinced my 96-year-old grandma would score against Ryan.
Listen, I reckon I could score against Ryan, and I can't even play football, but I reckon I could take him 1v1. Lob him easy.
This is what I said to him. I said, once I meet him, I'm going to do a penalty shootout, and I bet you'll score your ass every damn time.
I can score.
You see it? I thought you were my friend. You come and keep me down when me down.
What? It's true, Ryan. But
you know I can score against you, Ryan.
Yeah?
You know I can score against you.
Really?
100%.
No, I don't want it to be like
we need to do a penalty shootout video. That has to happen.
I don't want. So my son cry because me make him score upon me. I say, yo, nothing come easy, bro.
That's your son, but me know.
We'll see, bro. We will see.
It not take much for love, yo. It not take much in a Ryan.
Yeah. But listen, Jersey Boy, man, it's a pleasure. Yeah, but I don't know, man.
I'm sorry to come ruin your interview with telling you you're a bad goalkeeper.
Can you put all of these scripts together for me?
Not tonight, no. Bro, this computer, if I try to edit on this computer, you can hear the fan already. The fan will probably explode.
Oh, is it my fan?
No, my laptop. My laptop fan. It sounds like a paint's taken off. So I'm like, if I were to edit Ryan's videos tonight, I think I won't have a computer anymore.
All right. So I'm going to get the video them together. I'll get them, and next stream I'm going to provide
we're doing a double watch along tomorrow. We're doing the El Clasico and Liverpool City, so my computer needs to be able to run.
Yeah. But anyway, people, I'm going to give my daughter something to eat before my wife call me and cuss me, so I have to leave
It
you
happens
guys.
quite regularly, Ryan. So
Yeah?
come on, I'm making a joke. I was just saying it's quite regular for you to get cussed out, Ryan.
Yeah, I've been talking to Ryan and now I've worked up an appetite, Jersey.
I've already eaten enough bloody food.
Listen, I've worked up an appetite. I'm just wondering what I can eat, and I shouldn't be eating at this hour of the night, morning, but worked up a little appetite here. I'm hungry. Interesting.
I'm surprised you're hungry at 2:30 in the morning.
Listen, Jersey, I'm hungry. I've been doing this live stream for almost 4 hours. I'm absolutely hungry right now.
4 hours now, damn.
Yeah, I'm a little bit parched as well, so I'm definitely gonna have at least
I think the longest stream I've done was 13 and a half hours.
13.
Yeah, but it was for charity. It was for charity. I think we raised, I did like 2 or 3 13-hour streams. I did all in total. We raised nearly $1,000 and I had to shave my head.
Oh, amazing. What was it for?
Cancer.
Lovely. I like that. Well
yeah,
done.
my grandpa passed away from cancer a few years ago, so I thought
I'm sorry to hear.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm you're never over it, but you know, I've
yeah, it's always a reminder, right?
So yeah, this is how I looked afterwards.
Oh, you look completely different. Wow.
I know. Right, look at that, bro. What do you think, Jersey egg?
Low hair don't look bad on you. Is your hair naturally curly?
Yeah.
Yeah, curly hair suits you. I think I've seen you with it a little bit lower than that, right?
Yeah, there's been a few times I've had lower, shorter hair, but you know, I like the curliness. But I'm surprised the amount of people who told me that they think I look good with no hair, bald. I was like,
yeah, I think the low look don't look bad on you. You can pull off the low look, that's for sure. Low cut hair, you can definitely.
I think Ryan bald would look good.
Ryan low cut. I can't remember if I've seen Ryan. I think ever since I've known him, I think he's always had hair on his head. I don't think I've seen him low cut hair. Obviously I've seen pictures of him, but I don't think I've seen him low cut. I think he's always had hair.
Yeah, I don't really care about my hair, but I guess it's. This
is what I was saying to Ryan, because he's like, sis, why don't you do 10-minute videos? I'm like, bro, I'm not a man. It's not going to take me 10 minutes to get myself together. It's not, guys, you can prepare yourself in 60 seconds and sit in front of your screen. For women, we have a little process we have to go through.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't just get up and just, no, you got to go through you got to look presentable, you know. Guys can get away with it.
It's a bit different. There's a lot of males who just like, they don't really give a shit how they look.
You guys can get away with that though, but for a woman, it's just like, you know, you ain't really getting away with that like that.
No, I get it.
Yeah, people lose.
Ryan doesn't understand.
Yeah, you gotta give the people what they want. You know, you gotta look good for them.
No, oh my god, I can't believe someone's called me Harry Maguire. I don't look like Harry Maguire if I'm bald. Harry Maguire's got a massive head. I've got quite a nice looking head, I think. Georgia girl, we will get the videos, but you know, I think the fact that Ryan wants me to edit them is quite suspicious.
Oh, bless! I want to see the videos, Ryan. See, everybody
I'm telling you, when Ryan asks me to edit the videos, he's gonna go, "Can you cut this section out, please? I don't want the public to see it."
Yeah, I can't.
Probably will be a clip of him conceding.
Yeah. I bet it's gonna be a video where he's not conceding a single goal, right?
Wait, 1 second. Let me see. I swear to God, he sent me something on WhatsApp a few years ago. Let me see if I can find it. Do I have a video of
Ryan? The video that Ryan sent me, people, I'm not convinced it's him, but if he says it's him, innit? But I'm not convinced it's him.
Ages ago, Ryan sent me a YouTube link of him playing, and it wasn't his best game, let's just say that. I'll see if I can show the people the real truth of Ryan's goalkeeper. Yeah. I'm joking. Ryan's a good goalkeeper for a League 2 team. I can't find anything. I think Ryan's a bit lucky that I can't find anything with him. Ryan, I can't believe I'm going to say this again. It's the 5th time I'm going to say it. Ryan, you are muted. You're muted, Ryan. Yeah, doesn't even realise he's muted.
Remember when my dad the Calabar match? Because my brother usually go Calabar, you know, and him stand up behind the goal and all of the Calabar player them ask me if I'm a brother for you.
Going through my phone right now, I'm trying to find the video. You send me one. You send me a video of you goalkeeping. I wanted to find it. Where is it? See if I can find it. So everyone, I'm trying to see if I can find a video of Ryan goalkeeping. I'm trying to remember when you sent me this. When did you send me this? The video of Ryan crying. I don't know why you sent me of you crying. Praise everyone for the awkward silence. The most important thing is trying to find the video of Ryan goalkeeping and he sent me, and I can put it in the chat. If Ryan hasn't gone through his phone and try and delete it. Where is this? Ryan, do you remember when you sent me this?
What?
You sent me a video of you goalkeeping, and you were a bit embarrassed about it. Do you not remember? I have to go through the millions of messages me and Ryan have had on WhatsApp. There's like 50 million messages.
Since as Talawa later, since as Jersey boy I don't want to do it, may I do it myself and put it up. Later Talawa.
Yes.
I don't want to do it, but we're going to be streaming for about 4 or 5 hours tomorrow.
No, worry yourself. I go post a video now.
My computer will not handle it. Well, it will handle it, but you know, it's slow as.
Hold on. You never just say you're gonna get copyright, Ryan.
Yeah, but
so why you not just wait and let?
Alright, one of them there, people. Anyway, later.
Ryan, wait till I go back to Brighton and I'll do it then.
Okay, all right.
You don't want to get copyright, so just let Jersey do it. And
Yeah.
You can wait a couple more days.
Big up to all of the people. Them people love you, nothing but love and respect. Georgia girl, big up yourself. True culture, big up yourself. Marcel, big up yourself. Love my boy, Jersey boy. Leave him alone. Enough love and respect to all of the people them down in the comment section. Richard, big up yourself. Eddie, big up yourself. Coach Boris Johnson. Big up yourself. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Prince, big up, love and respect to everybody who tuning in. Until next time, for your boy Ryan LFC, make sure you buy the merch, people, the merch. Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements. Support the movements. Purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat. We have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buying the merchandise. Let me know. What do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel grow. And it help the channel put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.